I don't need a rescue. I just need to sit there and make this even more awesome than it already is. And it's pretty awesome.
I can tell from the picture that Imina put up on Reddit, it looked like you got your headlight on.
Yes, I wanted to make it easy so everyone could see me as I was trying to hit a geyser and land on your ships midair. Because I thought that would have been funny. It'd be like, "Hey guys," and be like, "Oh, hey, Worko, what are you up to?" Oh, I'm on top of Imina's Anaconda in midair, and I landed there from a geyser. Not that he lifted.
But the geyser actually pushed you into orbit.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was the fourth geyser. I kept landing and driving back. None of y'all saw me, but then again, I can understand with every geyser firing off, not being able to see a little lone SRV sneaking around down there. But yeah, the fourth attempt shot me up in space, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna beat my 19.1 record." Hey, look, at 21 kilometers, the altimeter just disappeared completely.
You left orbital cruise.
Yeah, that's probably when the low wake emission formed.
Well, for the record, I saw you driving around in the geysers. I didn't see you take off, but I saw you driving around.
Cool.
I was quite impressed with my. Got about 2 and a bit kilometers yesterday. I was quite impressed with that. How the hell are we going to be able to beat that now?
5 kilometers. I mean, launch yourself into orbit and don't stop at 1,000 kilometers.
Is there space in the wing, by the way?
Yes, there is. So if anyone wants to come join me in space,
remember, you have to land to count.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I think he has a problem with that.
No, I don't. Because this is cooler. Right. Plus, if I do get in my Anaconda and go back down and land, even if it's in my Anaconda, I'm gonna be like, and suck it.
Hey, I found a platinum hotspot.
3 kilometers left.
There you go. So we're live streaming you now as a going concern.
Hello, hello empty room on Twitch. Because let's be honest, Elite Dangerous is one of the most boring games to watch.
Oh, I'm streaming on YouTube, so.
And okay, if you're on YouTube, go to Twitch, watch Apex Legends. You want to. And I'll forgive you, just not that Fortnite shit. All right, Apex Legends.
Ring invite.
At least respect those two.
Ring request if you can, please, guys.
Yeah,
I'm in camera at the moment. 2 seconds. Yeah. Let me just do this.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get some clean video of you. Lars.
What, do you have dirty video of him?
Space. Yeah. Well, there was the bit where I started and his pants were down. Has he put his pants back on? Let's zoom in and have a look. His pants are back on, but they look a little brown.
Eee.
Hi.
Listen, I don't. It's I turned on the heat in here.
You've got
it's a little hot, and the chocolate melted in my hand. All right.
Chocolate. Sure.
Dude, chocolate's amazing. You don't have any in your SRV?
Well, I don't keep them in my pants.
I mean, I got some of those coffee chocolates. Oh my god!
He's always pulling it out whenever he gets a chance.
Keeps it in his back pocket. That makes
chocolates. I mean, no chocolates.
Oh, is that the coffee?
Nothing.
The chocolate.
I don't understand the point of a back pocket because when you sit down, it's uncomfortable. I never even put my wallet in there.
Only you would know.
It's a dangerous place to put your wallet anyway. It's easiest pocket to pickpocket.
No, I'll take your word for it.
Well, I mean, if he's got brown pants, it makes sense that if it's chocolate, it would have had to have been in his back pocket.
Don't want to be putting chocolate in your back pocket. That's silly.
So probably not chocolate. Let's try that again, shall we?
I just sent the Reddit post to Stuemeae.
I'm just putting more photographs into voice chat for you. I like that one because it makes it look like you're on a really small planet and you're actually still on the ground. With a little model anaconda on the floor next to you.
That is hilarious looking. Oh, you can actually see him sitting in the SRV. That's funny.
Okay, I'm approaching. Any news on this wing invite, chaps?
Oh yeah, we're still in camera. I need to come back out.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Holy shit!
I can give you one from the planet side if you want just a wing invite.
Yeah, that'll do. I got it actually.
No,
Thanks.
This isn't for the instance. This is for the SRV.
Wait. What's my one megameter print screen?
As soon as I'm in the instance, I will. As soon as I'm in the instance, I will drop out the wing if. Or actually, I can invite other people in, can I?
We don't want a load of people bumping around him at the moment. Because you know what'll happen. One person will go, "I've got this great idea." Next thing you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll have a quick look
I've
and
got
jump
this
out.
great idea. Do you think if you launched a limpet at the SRV that it'll affect its trajectory?
Well, no. Once he's hit the 1,000 megameters, which is what we wanted to get, he'll be recalling his ship, and we're going to see if we can get him back in the ship. Because why not?
Can you put a beacon on, please?
Hang on a second. No, I'm in camera again. You have to wait a second. Warwick, you got your beacon on?
It's megameter one word?
Yes.
Okay. 1.1 megameters. Okay. Let's see.
Just get the lighting right.
Beacon. It was on, and it is now on again. Yes.
Gotcha.
There you go. Just try and do all those car shots you do at the studio. Only there's no floor, and you don't want to get rid of the background.
Okay. So, all right. I can't see anyone, so I'm just gonna assume that no one is near me. I'm gonna recall ship.
Mine is about.
Wait for me to drop in a sec. I just want to see you there for a minute.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't recall it. I don't see an option now.
Oh, you were before.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe because I was off of the planet?
You're too far away.
I just heard someone jump in, though.
That was me.
Yep.
The other option is we
Damn.
we tap you back down.
Wait,
Yeah, but like I said, I think I'm going faster than the plant. You know, like the planet's going faster than you can do that. So you'd have to do like a 1 kilometer taps and like 1 kilometer worth of taps in like a minute or two, continuously.
You're still trajectory-wise, you're straight down. If you went straight down, you'd be aiming towards it. So you're still good.
Let me see. Let me exit back to menu.
Fucking insane. Oh, you just disappeared.
It went to menu. I'm coming back in again. Man, I guess it's because I logged out originally why I lost the option to recall my ship, because that would have been really good. But then again, it wouldn't have mattered because I wouldn't have been able to stop.
Hey, Mom.
Well, maybe.
I did very briefly see him there. I can confirm he was in an SRV all the way up here.
Yeah,
Ragnar's going to be pissed that he missed all of this.
There he is. He's back.
Oh, he's going to be, with his deep booming voice, he's going to be so pissed off.
Yeah, he loses it pretty easy.
He does a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. So yeah,
you're back there. You're still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was only in there.
I cannot call it.
Hey, Stuemeae, how's it going?
Hey kids, I heard you guys were doing some crazy shenanigans.
You want to see me
yeah.
in space? We can invite you to the wing.
Yeah, come and have a look
I'm
at this.
not going anywhere.
I'm a bit out doing
You're only
some other
100
stuff.
away.
He's in
Yeah,
orbit.
but I'm surface scanning a planet right now. I can't leave.
Oh, she's 112 light years away.
All right, if you want to try to attempt the tap away now, because I am 1.01 megameters away from the moon.
Okay, I figure we do it in the fighter first. What do you reckon? Try and move you with that.
Yeah,
rather than
that seems to be
use
the
the
best
smallest thing first, and I suppose I can use my crate if necessary.
No,
If only I still had the option to recall my ship, that probably would have worked.
Just a little time.
to be able to do it, you need to be able to travel at 1 or 2 meters a second.
Oh, see. Yeah, something
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
And I don't
So,
know if your crate
probably
can.
since I was in motion, and yeah, I was able to call it. And now that I'm stuck because of the log out.
Okay, I'm going to try
Yeah.
and hit you. I don't know if you can see me. I'm coming in. I'm going to 3 meters, 2 meters a second. I'm going to try and start pushing you down. It might just
Okay.
collision box.
Put
We'll
4
see.
pips onto the shields.
I already did.
Good though.
But this is probably the first documented happening where a geyser.
I am turning, at least. Yes.
This is
Yeah,
the
you
first-
are moving. You are moving, my friend. It looks painful though.
Shields are holding. Hull is
This-
holding.
This is the first documented ever launch into orbit via geyser.
Fuck SpaceX. Get nothing on this. Eat your heart out, Musk.
Right?
Right, if you
See
got
if he can launch something off a geyser into
Shields
He's
are
moving.
fine.
Oh, he's still moving. He's because he's flight assist off, isn't he? So yeah.
Flight
That's
assist
weird.
off. Yeah,
you do
that's
seem
it.
to slow down. Well, you've got no thrusters to arrest your trajectory, have you? So.
Here, do you want me to try to boost and see if that does anything? Because it
Well, I'm
wasn't
turning you
before.
around first. So once I've turned you
Okay.
around, then you should try it. So give me a second. I'll just try and do this extra wheel here.
GeoSite is now 1.02 megameters away.
Well, the planet's spinning the other way, isn't it? So
Yeah, that's probably it.
okay. Actually, if I just do that, I should be more
the
control.
first ever launch via geyser into space.
Yeah, people have done it off planets and moons. Sorry, high mountains, but.
Not in orbit though.
Are you picking up any speed? What I might have to do is just push you.
I couldn't tell if I was gaining speed or not. Well, actually, no, wait. I'm
It
moving
looks like
at
you
a rate
are.
of 2. I am moving at a rate of 2.
Okay. In that case, I can go to 3. Once I get you hooked up, I can try and see if you can.
Now I am down to 1 meter per second.
See if you can boost. That's it.
Doesn't look like it's doing anything.
Yeah, it's boosting from here.
Oh, I'm now at 2.
Yeah, if you want to boost, you're going to want to be flipped so that the wheels are pointing upwards. So because boost, you need to
No,
be towards
boost.
the planet.
Keep pushing.
Or you want to use a booster as an arrestor.
Yeah. I want to
So
try
you-
and keep you this way around so that when you fall, you don't land on your head. So, or you can spin in. when you
Oh,
get
I
into
think
atmosphere.
if I actually start, going towards the planet, I'll have plenty of time to readjust my direction, my wheels.
Okay, let's go.
I had to say your prayers.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa.
shit!
Did you boost that?
Weird thing.
Did you boost? Yeah, don't boost.
I
You're boosting into
don't
me.
boost it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
That's what happened.
So yeah, I went to 3, then I went to 5, then 0 and 1, and started fluctuating wildly. However, I am now rotating. That's a new and improvement.
Wonder if I can burst this tire with my spike. Well, let's hook you down.
I just want to summon my ship.
Right, let's move out of the way a second.
Moving at 4. And down to 3.
Wrong thing selected. Where is he?
Tell me when you want me to boost, though.
Right. At least your view's changed now, so you've got a better view.
I mean, if anything else, I could always just log out and go into non-horizons, and it'll just put me in my ship.
Yeah, where's the fun in that, though?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So I think the stream has stopped. Oh well, never mind.
I'm still watching it. It
Oh.
looks okay.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting.
You just frightened one of Imminer's kids.
It's only the one left. The other two.
I frighten all children, unfortunately.
I can't.
It's sad.
Yeah, you won't go in.
And you know what's worse? I didn't fucking paint my SRV, so I got that default gray.
It looks kind of cool against the background, though.
At least you have the option to.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well,
that's because I wasted money.
You're going away from the planet. How is that? Would you boost it?
I don't know. You're the one that pushed me, man.
Oh, yeah, I think you boosted too long because you're going away from the planet.
Oh shit. 1.3. Yeah, let's fix that.
Well, if you boost, you're just going to keep going further away. I could always push you further away from the planet and see if you can recall your ship that way. Just go with the direction you're going in.
No, because I don't know. Like, if it was a matter of how fast I was able to go or move, I still can't do it. I think I lost that ability like when I logged out. I think assuming I'm not going to get it back, if there had been a way for you to slow me down while I was in my fighter when you barely passed me originally, and I had summoned my ship at the same time, that would have probably been the only time.
Yeah.
Picture of the shove on voice chat links, by the way.
Hang on a second.
Oh yeah, you.
How did this happen? Where are you?
I hit a geyser. Like,
oh my goodness.
From the surface.
We've been. Oh, go on.
He's moving away.
You
He's
hit a
now
geyser and it
kilometers.
hit back.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is that we've been having a little bit of a competition. Here, like, see who can get the highest jump. I held the record at 19.1.
19.
And yeah, right. I think that's irrelevant now.
This one.
And
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, he hasn't landed
really
it,
irrelevant.
so the record still stands.
Whatever. So, and
Yeah,
then
he didn't make it back down. So
they
no,
were
that's
firing
it.
all the geysers. All the geysers were firing off at the waypoint. There's pictures further up in the voice link chats where you can see every one of them firing off. And I logged on, and I hadn't been in the voice chat yet, and I was just trying to sneak around underneath them. And what I was trying to do is hit a geyser and then get launched high enough in the air to where I would then land on one of their ships hovering above the ground, like about 3 or 4 or 5 kilometers up. And my fourth attempt to do such a thing, I noticed that I was going really, really fast, and I was like, oh, I'm going to beat my 19.1 record. And then I got to 21 point something, and then I went, I lost any sense of altitude, and apparently I left a low wake emission.
Yeah.
Oh.
He left several of them. Every time I tried to catch him, I had to go into super cruise, high wake him back on him, and then wake on him, and then because he was going so fast, I couldn't catch up with him in the fighter. So
It's all documented.
he was then making low wakes straight out again. Yeah.
He's actually
Whoa,
moving
all those
away
guys-
from me.
Mhm.
How often does
He's
that happen
moved-
with all those geysers?
Oh,
All right. I would say
he's actually moving
the
that
ones
right.
that launch you into orbit, not often. I kind of ran into
It
the
looks like a
perfect storm.
bug.
It was a bug earlier, yeah, and somebody else ended up in Sol as well. So
I think he's moving around about 10 meters per second away from me at the moment.
he's doing 5 meters a second. I'm just following him now.
Oh,
So
okay.
Stop me.
I can't get in front of you.
You can't get in front of me at 5 meters a second.
No, because every time I come near you, what will happen is I'll just bounce you in a different direction. So if I increase to 6 or 7, I'll come past you. See, you're boosting away from me again. Every time you hit that, you go faster.
boost. Get in front of me and push me in an opposite direction.
Would it be worth me just putting my crate in the way so you can just bounce off me? And hopefully I
Maybe.
might be able
That's
to
not a
use
bad
like
idea, actually.
It's not a
a
bad
tennis
idea.
bat or something.
You just go.
A very, very gentle
No,
tennis.
just
tennis
be
bat.
stationary and just let him hit you at 5
All right,
meters a
come
second.
on. Just keep going.
You know that is a great
Slow.
idea.
That is a great idea, isn't it? Great
Slow.
minds think
Oh
alike.
my goodness.
Slow. All right, now stop. No. Go back. Go back. Nope, stop. Forward a bit. Just a tad bit forward. Then now move to your right. Yeah, you keep drifting behind me. You're at a little bit of an odd angle. Now you're directly behind me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you're drifting away from me still, so at least I know where you
You
are.
gotta go a little bit. You gotta get a little bit ahead of me and right to where I'll just bounce.
He just needs to
bounce
be
off of you.
stationary. As long as he doesn't hit you.
No,
then
okay,
he's
stop.
good, yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, but you're giving,
oh wait.
You're giving the wrong
It's hard for me
directions
to
because
tell
you're going
what direction
backwards.
I'm
Yeah,
going.
so
Okay, so he's going to have to hit my tires while I'm in motion.
he can just go. He can just come up. He knows which direction he's going.
Yeah.
You think?
No, do you want me to do it in the Anaconda?
Because I can't see my ship. Oh, bloody hell, you're that
almost.
close.
Almost at me. I would say do it in the fighter. Okay.
Idyllically, what
Rotate very, very slowly.
you see, an Anaconda would do this easier because
Very slowly.
can
But
see
this
its
is
own
looking
nose.
good. Looking good.
You
Nice.
hit me. You did hit
Yeah, I
me.
did. Now I'm
The shield's
bouncing.
flashed.
Yep. Now I'm bouncing and drifting in a different direction.
Your shield's alright.
So I'm now going at -3, so I guess I'm going backwards.
You're still moving away from the planet, though. That's your problem. The planet's over there. I'm trying to move your
I
trajectory.
can't see the planet.
I'll turn you around.
Oh,
so
there
you
it
can
is.
see.
Well, that's the external camera. I am not boosting.
No, don't touch it.
Yeah, you need to. You
Not
need to
touching
give him
anything.
a shove. You need to give him a shove towards the planet there. I don't know which way is up on your ship there.
1.05.
Yeah. That's good. That's quite good. I think you might have it actually.
Now you just hit. Let's see. Am I going in the direction of the planet now?
It will be in a second.
1.05.
Actually, you should be able to now boost because you're upside down to the planet. Try boosting. There you go.
Okay.
If you keep boosting now, you should.
All right. Then get underneath me and see if I'm moving.
There you are. You're doing 10 meters a second.
You are drifting up. You are drifting towards the planet, but you will probably miss it. So we may not have to give you another little tug in a minute.
I'll give you a boop in a second once I got a good trajectory on you. I'll just speed up to about 11 meters a second and just push you down slightly.
Tell me if I need to stop boosting.
If we can pull this
Yeah,
off,
stop.
this would be fantastic.
Well, I have had a floating SRV in space back down to the planet, but when he landed, it glitched, but he still landed. But he didn't get to space off a geyser. I took him to space and took him back down. So that was the only... This is why this one's special, because he got there by his own means. Is there a crate flying too close to me here?
And a bit of geothermal activity.
You're about 250 meters away from me at the moment. I am watching where you guys are going. You are actually more or less pointing in the right
There he
direction.
is, yeah.
All right. You want me to boost again now?
Yeah, try that.
I managed to bat him back towards the planet roughly, and now you're doing the fine stuff. I'm just going to follow you down and watch you.
It's really hard to fly this close to something you don't want to kill. Tiny little movements.
Yeah, trying to do tiny movements on this crate. I got 0 pips engines to try and make it as fine as possible.
There you go.
You are a legend. Let's have a. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to do a little Reddit.
Go. Right, so we now need to do a 12-hour stream of him just getting back to the planet.
Only the most highly entertaining content here on Distant Worlds 2. Proving once again that Elite Dangerous is the most entertaining of streaming content you will find on YouTube, Twitch, or whatever the fuck else. Pornhub. Does Pornhub have streaming? You know, actually, I would not be surprised if the viewership on Pornhub would be higher than us streaming on Twitch or YouTube.
I would imagine there probably will be some things streaming on.
You know, it's that after FAP content, I guess.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's the wrong side of 9 o'clock.
See, I'm now going 9 meters per second according to
you're doing
internal instrument.
About 12. But you can keep boosting now, so because I've got you facing the right way to use your boosters. That was some fine SRV and fighter deployment cooperation.
I'm impressed. I am impressed with your actions there, guys.
So a couple of hours from now, he should be on his descent.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm in flight assist off now, just trying to follow you guys.
I can't do it from here, can I? Can you target waypoint 4 and see how far away he is and how far around the planet waypoint 4 had got to?
1.06.
All right, has it gone around the planet now? Is it?
It's actually not that far away. You need to go. Don't know which way you're facing. To be honest, that's the problem.
Hey, everybody, what's going on?
I'm in space, absent. In an SRV, I went into a low wake in an SRV. I hit super cruise.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
From a geyser. Geyser.
Do you need rescuing, or are you good?
I mean, no. Well, this isn't a rescue. This is not a rescue. This is a continuation of the stunt.
Yeah.
It's a landing jump from a geyser and ongoing.
But how in the fuck did you hit a low wake? What?
He was traveling at about 600 meters a second. Once he got out of the instance, he just low wake straight out.
I'm that good.
He was 1,000 kilometers above the surface.
Holy shit! Well done. Well fucking done.
We've I'm up in orbit with him. Immona's given him a little push with.
Oh, we're live streaming as well. I forgot that. I should put a link in, shouldn't I?
Yes, please.
You should do. Yeah.
Can someone? Oh, actually, I don't know if I can.
Please put in a link because I want to see this shit.
Wait a second. I can't let go of the flight controls. Can somebody put a link in if they're watching it? Just copy and paste it because I can't. If I let go of the flight controls, I'm going to hit him. It's a bit like flying a helicopter like this. It got so many small adjustments. If I click out, I can't do them.
All right, let me see if I can get it.
Just pop it into. Well, the good news is the planet's getting bigger.
So how fast are you going right now, War?
He's probably got a whopping 12 meters a second going now.
All right, there's your link.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's only 3 watching it at the moment.
Well, it's only S-Lot that are interested, isn't it? It's only 4 us, because we can't all be here, so nobody else will care.
I ought to have got myself up on Twitch. I could have been streaming this as well for you.
I was streaming to Twitch originally, well, through Restream, but it just, for some reason, Restream seemed to stop. It wouldn't do one or the other.
Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm moving up.
I'm just going to sit here drinking beer, watching him get closer to the planet.
So Manor, are you actually bumping him back to the orbit, or are you just kind of like just...
So I spun him around because he was facing obviously the other way. So we've got him spun around so that he can use his own thrusters to keep up the 10 meters a second. Because obviously the thrusters go down towards your wheels. So now we've spun him around, we've just sent him back down.
Okay, but you do know that when he gets ready to the surface, he's going to die. So you have to like get underneath him to slow him down.
No, you don't.
No.
Once you hit terminal velocity, and we've both hit terminal velocity from around 19 kilometers, you just got to land flat. That's it. I've already taken one in from space.
I've already landed in 19.1, man. And I kind of went into this orbit at about 21.
I mean, he's going to blow up for sure, because he'll be so rusty by the time he gets there, he'll forget which way's up.
Probably.
Hypoxia will start setting in because he didn't realise the oxygen's getting thin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't even know if I'm making my way towards the planet.
Yes, you are.
But I do have 2 stars marked that are on the edge of the planet, and if they disappear behind it, then I'll know that I am getting closer.
This is going to take forever to get to the surface.
Yes! Again, as I said, only Elite Dangerous has such high entertainment value for stream content.
There you go. You got anything better to do?
I mean, you could watch paint dry, but no, instead you are willing to watch an SRV try to make a landing after, I don't know. I could probably like go and play like on my NES Classic in the meantime.
I'm going to rotate around you. I'm going to make the cameras a bit more dynamic. There you go, so it's not so boring.
Probably go out to eat and come back and your SRV still fall.
Yeah, this is like no rush, no rush, guys.
So what's your altitude right now, Lore?
My altitude? The fuck if I know.
We don't have one because he hasn't instanced with the planet yet. So when he
my altitude, my altimeter disappeared off my fucking HUD once I passed 21. All I can do is look at the navigation and see how far I am from the waypoint, but that's counting also the rotation of the planet. So, but I am 1.07 megameters from the waypoint of which I launched.
07, Commander.
Christ.
That's funny. For a second there, I thought he said, "What's your attitude right now?"
Great.
Despondent.
Fucking amazing.
Okay, so my question, how in the hell did you figure that out?
It was an accident.
How did I figure what out?
To get your fucking SRV.
Listen.
High.
You guys keep going like, it was a bug. No, I hit the geyser. I've already gotten 19 point whatever, so we know that they can get pretty strong. And then at 21, which is only 2 more kilometers past that, I achieved orbit.
Look at the photograph I just put
and I
into,
kept my velocity going, which then shot me out to over a megameter from the planet.
Look at the photo I've just posted into voice chat. If you get that feeling that somebody's following you, look behind him.
The only bug that existed is when Eminer said that I was like, 700 kilometers away from you? And I was like, no, I'm 70. Like that, the distance bug, that was buggy. But, no, I watched myself go into orbit.
I had him in wing on his upward trajectory. I had to chase after him because he was convinced he was going to leave the planet's atmosphere, and I was like, bullshit. And the next thing you know, all I had was a low wake signal.
He left a wake signal.
Wait, he actually left a wake signal?
Right, he was going that fast when he left a wake.
Ludicrous speed, man. fucking ludicrous.
I tried to
speed.
catch him up when he was going in the Anaconda, and I couldn't. So I had to get into the fighter.
I've gone faster
and
than any SRV has gone.
And then when I got in the
before.
fighter, the Anaconda couldn't keep up with the fighter. So obviously, every time I got close to him, I was reaching the 30-kilometer limit away from the Anaconda.
Now the next step is to go dock inside of a station.
Yeah.
If he docks inside of a station in SRV, I will personally, and I mean I will personally give him whatever he wants.
Well, you can be quite imaginative. I'd be careful what you say when you're offering things.
If need be, I will make him a T-shirt that says "Tony, shut up."
Oh
I have
no,
problem doing
no!
that.
I would probably be like, "Here, buy me a My Little Pony. Go buy me a My Little Pony from Walmart. Go to the counter and just look through the cash register in the eye with the most dejected, sad, depressed look, and just be like, I lost a bet."
No.
I will fucking do it too. I will do that too.
Somebody get somebody else to video it and just say, I'm buying it for my boyfriend. Because he likes it fluffy.
Oh no! I already had a talk with CGI and a bunch of other people early this morning, where I can't remember what we were saying before, and the person was saying, "Oh, but it wasn't that important," and I was like, "No. What you just said is infinite more value than what I'm about to bring up." And I was talking about how I've been looking at Hearts of Iron 4, which is a World War II grand strategy game made by Paradox Interactive that's been on sale on Steam for the last few days. And I've been mulling it over on, like, should I buy this? Should I not buy this? And today on Reddit, I saw someone post a fucking shitty-ass Polygon article where they were complaining about it, going like, the game is problematic because it has in the new DLC, there's an alternate history line that could bring back the Confederacy. And I quote, this is an actual quote from the article, but playing a campaign about the Confederacy returning to power seems fresh, immediate, and disturbing. Mind you, this is a game that had the fucking Nazis in it in Imperial Japan. And yet the idea of the Confederacy coming back is immediate, fresh, and disturbing. Fuck off, Charlie Hill. Like, fuck off. Suck my dick.
I mean, why didn't you say what you really mean?
So, but someone in the Reddit responding to that was like, my God, what would happen if he found out that there is a mod called War of Equestria? I will link said mod in voice chat links now. Your eyes will be burned if you click that link.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Tell me it's not safe for work at least.
It's safe. It's very safe for work. That's why it's a problem.
I like how Mom's mind went straight to Donkey Show.
No, Mom's mind went straight to, am I going to have to do some moderation?
I mean, you might. But not for the reasons you think.
Okay, so Ward, do you have
So here,
full
there's a
control?
picture from the mod.
Okay, alright.
It's a My Little Pony World War II mod.
So Ward, do you have total control over your SRV? Like, can you barrel roll and flip and?
I cannot move. I don't even know if thrusting is really doing much other than what
See, you can see the
Imiter
thrusters
and
going up, but
Mikey
nothing's
say.
happened.
I mean, it looks
Yeah.
cool on the stream because of the heat effect coming off your thrusters, but other than that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just lost the. No. There's the stars are still there. Shit. See,
Yeah,
I
don't worry,
know.
they'll still be there.
Although the planet is going dark side on us, we've been going for that long.
I do not know if I'm closer to the planet at all.
You might have to bump him, Amanda, to be completely honest with you. You might have to just gently bump him to get him going again, because he might have actually got.
I'll have a check. in a
I
second
think the
on that.
planet's moved. It's 1.09, and at this
Oh,
rate,
no,
Here's the thing.
He's definitely
I'm matching
still
his
moving.
speed.
He's definitely
But here's
still
the
moving.
here's the thing. I was moving really, really fast, faster than a fighter, and to come to a complete stop, I logged out of the game, and log back in. Before I did that, though, I had the ability to recall my ship. And what I was hoping was I would be able to recall my ship, and then Mikey or Eminer could have maybe pushed me towards my ship, and I might have been able to board it. But
That would have
I've
been
lost the
cool.
ability to call my ship since logging out and logging back in. So short of me logging out and going into regular Elite Dangerous non-Horizons, is me getting pushed back to the planet. But I'm not sure if I'm getting closer or not.
Oh, you're definitely getting
you're
closer.
1.0. You're 1.09 megameters. Is the planet moving away though?
I don't think it is. Like I said, I got 2 stars. I got 2 stars lined up on one side. I should probably do another set of stars on another side, and just see if it, I'm moving close. If I'm moving towards it, I'm moving at a very, very slow rate.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing
like I'm talking about
13.
Leave my game open for 20 hours rate.
Just leave it streaming, watching you. We'll just
What's your current speed indicated?
Inside the SRV, 9 meters per second.
But his actual is about 12 because
I think it's about 12 as well.
I wonder if there's a way we can speed that up.
Well, we could hit you again, but the downside is we hit you again, we change your point. You spin every time you get hit.
That and it'll change your trajectory by like whatever how fast he hits you.
Fine, but if we hit slowly use like a crate or the Anaconda, something with more surface area?
It would need to be an Anaconda because we can see you through the front panel. I'll jump back in it and we'll give it a go. See if we can get it speeded up. Don't want to use a crate because the crate's canopy's at the front. It can't tell where its mass is.
Yeah, I can't see where you are.
Yeah, so you'd be able to put me on your bill, as it were.
Yeah, so
Now-
your little duck ship.
Let's go and do
Now,
this.
if you do hit him, do so very, very.
He's already doing it.
I was thinking I would just whack him like a baseball player and see, and as I do it, just go out of the ballpark.
I mean, let me just say this: you don't want to blow up a second SRV of mine, let alone.
That was not me. That was you.
Is this what they call a home run, by the way?
Yes, this is a home run.
I mean, I was going, gone, so yeah.
Out of the planet.
Orgo has
At the rate of speed in which we're falling, it's estimated we would get to the surface in about 1.1 days. I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm sorry, I can't hang around all that time.
Jesus Christ.
That's all right. We can just keep going.
Well, in that case, I'll probably come home from work and I'd be ready to touch down. Then I'll put my undercarriage down tomorrow evening.
You'll get there. Right, let's watch him land.
Boom!
Just explode, so it wasn't even worth waiting that long.
All we want to ask FDev to do is where he lands, we want them to put another crater in there and permanently have an SRV.
Little
chassis.
SRV carriage.
Yeah, just a burnt out chassis of the middle of an SRV saying, "Here lies Warraku."
It's a tourist beacon and everything.
War's End. That's the name of the crater.
War's End, yeah, hell yeah.
Here lies Commander Roroku after entering planetary orb and then slowly falling down to his death.
Some say, "Oh shit."
He did it because he could.
No,
that was
Jesus
close.
Christ.
Yeah, I didn't realise how slow you were going because the crate was in the way. I had to fit between the gaps.
Sorry, I'll get out your way.
Yeah, that was fun.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let me rethink this real quick, Tori. I mean,
fine.
I assume everyone saw that on the stream.
Not yet.
It's-
It'll come up in a
Yeah,
minute.
it's delayed. It's delayed a little bit.
You'll be really impressed with my ability to fly though, because I was like, shit.
What's it delayed by 30 seconds?
I think it's 20. You'll see me coming
20
in really hot in a minute.
Yeah, so let's see. I haven't seen you boost past on the stream yet.
Yeah, when you see that, you'll realize how close it really was.
Yeah, that's exactly one I want to see. How close you were to blowing me up for a second time. Like, god damn it.
I'm going to switch to thrusters.
Oh my goodness. He's closing in quick.
Wait for the dodge.
Oh!
Wait for the dodge.
Oh!
Wait for the dodge.
That was close.
How's that for
asshole?
How's that for quick thruster reactions though? Come on, you're a little bit impressed.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, I was sitting there going like at 500 meters away. I was like, "You're way too fast."
There was some mad skill.
All right, so you know what would have been better skills? Not doing it in the first place.
Oh.
You know, you can always just try to get underneath him and like.
Well, that's what we're
Put him
doing
on-
now. So
No, I need to get on top of him. So because obviously I need to take him towards the planet's surface. So I'm either going to do it on external camera, or because I can just keep the speed up forwards. I need to line myself up with what I'm going to trust that he's still facing.
The planet is at my head.
Okay. Well,
Where are you?
I'll just
Far away.
I'm behind you, lining up. I don't want to.
Yes. Yes, there's nervousness in that.
Oh. It takes more skill than you think to do a tiny tap in an SRV that's traveling. Alright, let's try and bring this back in a bit more. Because if I don't match, I'm just gonna.
Just the amount of concentration right now is fucking nuts.
It's like the first time I ever had to sit on someone's wing in DCS. I was basically not breathing, barely moving the controllers.
I mean, I can always come in with my DBX and try to like wing him in.
No.
You need surface area, and you need to see the surface area that's in front of you. Anything that's front cockpit's not going to work.
Yeah, let me get my Sidewinder. I'll bring him.
Yeah, I tried to use my crate as a ping pong bat, and I just couldn't see where he was.
Okay.
So you did good.
I managed to move you back roughly towards the planet, and obviously it made it a bit easier.
Okay.
So I'm just following now. I'm about 1 kilometre away from Imina at the moment, a bit further down that from Rocco.
Although, in order for the record to be official, he has to land it.
Yep. I don't know why I'm assisting him in this, because I'm never going to try and break it again.
He's going to try and break his orbit
but
record.
see, I would also argue in this unique case that it's kind of like saying, you know, oh man, but if you play a perfect game of Pac-Man, it doesn't count because you played a perfect game of Pac-Man.
I
Which,
think
if
in
you
all
don't know
fairness,
that reference, if you play Pac-Man to, what was it, the 256th level, it glitches.
Yeah.
And you can't play past that.
I would actually say I think you would get an honourable mention.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
First
In which
person to
case,
orbit the
SRV
core.
jumps would now be closest without going over.
What's the
Well-
old saying? It's the journey, not the destination.
Fuel reserves at 25%.
Well, you can.
That might
Might
be.
want to refuel
Yeah,
yourself.
you can
I
refuel
hope you've
yourself.
got enough to replenish.
Yeah, do you have any synthesis?
I got plenty of synthesis.
You'll see.
Just
All
whether
right,
or not I want to use it.
Right, he's flying forwards, and so I got to fly forwards and thrust up underneath him. This is going to be, oh fucking hell! It's like reverse carrier landing.
Yeah.
289 refills. Yeah, I think I got this.
Turn off all the non-essentials.
Yeah, I can
just,
see the-
not
I'm
wasting-
in an SRV.
You can still turn stuff off though.
The non-essentials are quite limited.
So you turn
Okay.
around because of the sense.
Pretty much everything can be turned off and is
Yeah,
non-essential.
I don't
like
wanna
your shield
turn
and
that
your
off.
sensors are going to be the
Ignore
majority.
that.
I'm going to use the tip of my
You can
nose.
turn off everything but life support because you don't really need any
No
of that
sensors,
right
no
now anyway.
distributor, no shield generator, no life support, definitely no.
Well, I've turned you around.
Cargo hatch, data link, wave, and the repeater, yes. So half on, half off.
I'm not
did
really
boot
sure
me.
what you're using your sensors for right now.
So I know I can tell my own distance, one from them.
That's not what your sensors do. I mean, it tells you like ships and contacts, but you can still see planets without.
No, he's still travelling at a fairly decent rate now, so I think we just leave him alone and stop messing with him.
Now, normally whenever I turn off my ship sensors, I can't target anyone.
So ship sensors and SRV sensors are a little bit different.
Well, then that is new. That is new for me, I mean. But definitely keeping the shields on.
Unless someone's shooting at you, it's not going to do much.
Well, they keep
They're
touching me.
ping-ponging them.
They're touching me.
Yeah,
It sounded so disgusted when it's touching
SRV
me.
shields don't do anything against collision.
Well, they should have hit me
It's the
enough,
same
though, where
reason-
something would have mattered.
It's the same reason you don't keep shields on basically whenever you're not in the bubble.
Target shields offline.
It doesn't look like I'm at -2. What's the rate that you're catching me at?
So.
By the way, are you standing still?
No, I'm just coming towards you.
Come to a stop so I can see my speed
I
relative
will
to
when
you.
I'm close to you, and then you've got because
Okay.
I spun you around
that's
by
good.
accident, so you've now got wheels down on the planet. So if you boost, you'll
you're
come
a
to a
nice
stop.
little
So
frost.
don't boost.
Oh, shit! I boosted. I was trying to get to an external camera.
Yeah, you're coming back up now. Shit.
Fuck. All right.
I just got out your way. See if I can get an idea if you're.
Yeah, you were moving about 31.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But I turned you round when you were.
What are your shields like?
Hasn't got them on.
Off. Because I'm willing to risk blow up to see if you touching me will do anything. I mean, either everything will be fine, or I get to go. I told you so. I mean, I'm down for either or.
Well, I'm going to gently touch you, but
Just touch me like you have so far. Giggity.
that's gentle.
Waggly
I
eyebrows.
touch myself, I'm fit.
What, you being so nasty
Little
for now? You're
bit.
ever so gentle in the toilet half hour.
It's like I have this fucking lance fighter in a crate bearing down on me. Usually people would be nervous in situations like this. Yeah, I took damage there, so I'm gonna put my shields back
yes,
up.
you did take damage.
Yeah, you touched me in a very, very gentle manner.
I did. I was kissing you to
So-
sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Shields matter.
Love
repair
is in the air.
repair that 1%.
Doobie-doo.
Yeah, you might
Maybe
want to
shields
get all
matter
touchy-feely, but you
with
might want to
with
put a
ships?
protection on.
So
Could be.
it seems they matter when a ship touches an SRV. Yes, because he
Because I
touched
know
me.
they don't matter when you like run into a rock or something.
Yeah, no, you're completely right in that regard. But yeah, he nudged me. Like they've been bouting me around, a good bit without damaging my shields.
I mean,
I
after
mean,
all,
he
that's
just
not
yeah,
bad
came
to
to
me.
me
boy.
and
Just don't spend
he
that
just-
much time ramming SRVs into ships.
He was ships.
We have a new sport. SRV ping pong.
But yeah, he came up and just lightly feather touched me, and it was like and then down to 99, and I was like, the fuck. All right, am I? So do we need to use the Anaconda again to get more momentum towards the planet?
It's one of my
Since I boosted.
shields hit you in there. No, I think you're still going reasonably well. But when I hit you with the Anaconda, it spun you round, so you're actually facing the other way because it needed to use your tires to bounce you off. So
Come to a full. How fast are you going in your fighter?
21.
Okay, so I'm going probably about 18.
You're doing. See if I can match you. 19. That looks of it. Or 18, yeah. 19 by the looks of it.
Okay.
In fact, if I could just keep gently tapping you.
Slowly getting closer to me.
Yeah.
Unless you're readjusting. Okay.
This is for the benefit of the viewer, just like watching paint dry.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
like we like watching paint dry. This is.
I mean, that's just elite, so.
Yeah. Right, so
Eat at Joe's. Eat at Joe's.
Wonder if I can hook up your tire on this
Joe.
again.
What I want to be able to do is summon my ship. I could. That's the sad thing. It's like I could do it, and now I can't do it, and that's annoying. And again, for some reason, I can't activate my turret now. I guess it's because you're close to the top of me? Question mark. Oh no, turret's turned off. Derp derp. Just I'm not used to having it off.
I'm not used to.
So
having
to
it.
What is
speak.
my fuel consumption? 0.07 per hour. All right, yep. Good. Don't have frost on the windshield anymore, though, for whatever reason. Oh, shields. Right, that was when shields were off.
I'm just going to keep gently tapping you down like this. It doesn't do you any damage, and it's good fight.
Negative.
It's good. It's good flight practice. It's harder to stay on you than it.
Well,
than
well
it looks.
then I'm happy.
What you can do is you can get underneath him and use yourself as to decelerate him as well. Hopefully.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. When it gets to the planet's surface.
We just don't want him hitting the planet's surface at 200 meters per second.
Yes, we do.
Oh, that's gonna happen. that's gonna happen.
Yeah, we do.
One way or the other, that's already gonna happen. I've already been there. I've already done that. I just hope there isn't like a misclick from the fighter and you just blow me up.
Yeah, I'm not touching any buttons now, just in case I in case I accidentally fire or boost. If I boost it.
Yeah, let's not.
Doom 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 doom.
I'll wake up about 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. If I log on, will I still see you there? That's going to be in about like 8 hours.
Yeah, probably then. Right, hopefully I've got them flying in tandem now. The fighter is going to eventually go past him, but it makes a cool exterior shot, breaks up the monotony. There you go, I'll chuck it into voice chat links. Hey, do you reckon we could hit Sagittarius I with this story? We got enough media to cover it.
I think you should send. I think you should send a clip of this to Obsidian Ant. He might put it on one of his videos.
Oh, I doubt it. So these two silly idiots took their SRV into space, and rather than relogging into her outer horizons, they decided that we're going to try and push it back to the planet's surface.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah, this is more entertaining.
First person to orbit a planet.
Like, hey, would you like to make a comment for my video? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. Fuck off.
You're such a nice guy.
I'm an amazingly nice guy. Make
No,
friends everywhere I go.
Well, I think we're definitely getting closer to the planet. I think. You're the only one who's only got a real way of reckoning that. Can you find it? I'm trying to figure out how we'd measure it properly. Because of course the land bases are moving with the rotation of the planet, so that wouldn't necessarily work.
So cool. Essentially, me landing my SRV, we're going to try to avoid that.
Well, to the core of the planet is 2.27.
Okay, well, if you can keep an eye on that from if you're within us.
Because that is always going to be more or less in the same place.
Somebody should put the link to the stream into the Reddit post.
Oh, you got the altimeter as well, actually. Yeah, that is going down slightly.
Okay. Well,
I've got an altimeter saying 894 kilometers.
Oh, so you've got an altimeter now on the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, we're that's it. We're getting closer and closer. So that was 200 meters, well, 200 kilometers we've done in the last hour, because he was at 1.2, wasn't he? Oh well. We could land this.
Let me know if ever I get in your way, guys. I think you're going to pass off to the side.
So where are you? Oh no, you should be out. You just want to be on TV. There you go.
All right, I put a link in on the Reddit.
Yeah. You'll be surprised how many people are interested in stupid stuff like this. I mean, there's me, there's you, there's you, there's you, there's you, there's you. There's like 8
There's
people.
us lot.
Yeah, there's all of us. Yeah.
Obviously not me.
No.
Why would?
No, you're just a patsy. We forced you into this, didn't we? It's kind of a pretty shot, though. It's like the two things you can throw out of your ship at any given time together in space. You just look so lonely floating there. As I wander lonely as a cloud.
Lonely? I'm so lonely.
892 kilometers.
So we are getting closer.
Yes. You're moving small. You're moving about the speed of a bicycle at the moment.
Bicycle, you say?
Well,
I know you're a little bit faster than that. Possibly a car, like an SRV, maybe. 892.
Did you see what I posted in voice chat links? How to not land the SRV?
I'll have a look now. 2 seconds.
That looks like that hurt, though.
Yeah, I was having a hard time telling whether his head was still in the helmet or not.
No, the helmet is what goes flying
off.
across the grass.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! He knocked you.
Oh my goodness!
You got knocked.
Why would you think
out.
that'd be a fun thing to do?
Goodbye helmet, hello paralysis.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he's completely spark over the time he gets to the bottom of that.
So, but the worst thing that I ever saw of like accidents that happen to people that I've seen gifs of is the fucking kid in like, I guess some kind of college student center, and he's jumping on this tiny white table. It tips over as he jumps onto it, and he lands on the metal ring that it sits onto the ground with, right in the middle of his back. And I'm just like, ooh, I can see that being a spinal break right there.
Oh, I think the ship's getting closer.
Stupid shit not to do.
Yeah, just get out your way then. I'm at the 890-kilometer post.
Then let me see. Something nice.
So you are actually moving towards the planet, but the planet is slowly moving away from you. So you are moving very slowly.
Very slowly.
You're about 890 kilometers now.
Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the SRV Waraku.
Its ongoing mission to do stupider and stupider shit. To boldly go where no SRV has gone before.
And then starts playing the soundtrack with a kazoo, just to make it...
Which is
play it with a kazoo.
The question
With a
is,
kazoo.
the question is, which is more boring? Watching the SRV or sit here and using mining lasers and watching your collector limpets collect it?
This is perfect.
I don't know.
If you're mining
would-
right now, this should be the perfect thing to watch, because there's nothing...
I wouldn't use... No, not a kazoo, but like a harmonica? Sure.
No, that's too cool an instrument. It needs to be a kazoo. Played by somebody that
Or an
can't
orchestra
breathe.
or an orchestra of kazoos.
Just stack them
A
together.
kazoo quartet.
I'm sure that's an actual thing on YouTube somewhere.
It's bound to be. Anything we can think
It's
of
bound
here,
to
the
be.
internet's already have done. So
I'm 880 kilometers away from the planet, so that's your next milepost.
okay, well I'm slowly.
You are slowly moving towards me. I can see that.
Why did he suddenly slow down then? Well, he did on my screen anyway. No, it's alright. It's settled.
So
No,
here,
he's
let
still
me
moving.
Yeah, don't
let me
boost. Don't-
let me post now something in voice chat worse than the bike guy.
Dinner's cooked. I'll boost it.
The
I'm boosting
the
out your way
credit
now.
sequence
Oh.
just kills me.
Womp, bop, bop, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This one, though, most of you probably seen. This one is a commonly posted one. And this isn't. This isn't.
Never seen that.
Oh no! This. I kill you.
I think I've seen this. Oh, yes.
Nice picture, him and
Crab.
But yeah, okay. Let me clean up the memes here.
No, they're gone forever.
Gotta save them while you can. And instead, I will. Wait, but have any y'all? I assume most of y'all seen the Pulp Fiction cat one that I posted previously.
Like Apollo's comment. I'm not sure.
But if you haven't seen this one, click on the link and turn up the sound. That's what makes it.
Oh, I can't. Just in case there's something nasty in
Oh
it.
no!
Still scrolling.
No, it says anything nasty in it. I don't post that kind of stuff.
Marek types 4 minutes ago has posted on Reddit. I hope he has granola bars.
No, I have sandwiches.
Am I overtaking you slowly? Because it's kind of making a nice angle with the... I might go back and just readjust, see if we can get some...
I've replied, he has sandwiches. I think he'll be okay. What does an SRV orbiting pilot have in his sandwich then?
What BLTs, motherfucker?
As a BLT, my
Bacon,
dreadful
lettuce,
white
tomato, good bit of mayo. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner of champions.
It's 3 meals all in one. You only have to eat it once. Fantastic. I can't do the tomato bit. In fact, I normally say tomato, which usually confuses a lot of people.
You say tomato.
And lettuce is just rapid food.
That's why you just say it's BLT. It doesn't matter if it's tomato, potato, potato.
There's a difference between today and tomato.
We have Blatzy.
You're funny.
Looking, but that's side the point.
It's good for practicing your camera work, this though.
You've got a whopping 6 viewers on your stream at the moment, so yeah, keep up the good work.
We had 9 earlier, so
Everyone from this chat room,
Yeah.
Good job, boys. We did it.
Except for me.
Oh, that sounded cutting.
Oh, kick him out.
Yeah, that's it. Sajamae's not watching.
I mean, I'm not watching either, but that's because
Oh.
I don't have the GPU available for it.
Well, that that's why I properly assumed. I said we did it, boys, and I didn't want to leave anyone out. I just assumed that you had much better things to do than watch paint dry. You do, don't you?
No.
I'm licking an icy planet.
So no, she doesn't.
I mean,
All right.
if
Your
you
business.
sprinkled some like cherry syrup over it first, slushy world.
I found a way around your problem, Sajamae. You just use your mobile phone and watch it on YouTube, and then that way it doesn't affect your computer.
I don't.
That's what I'm doing.
That's not a thing for me.
She has a Nokia 3310.
Oh, cool. Throw it out your window.
I have a phone that can call and send texts. That is what it can do.
The important things.
Oh, I don't use my phone for that anymore.
No, I've never used a phone for making phone calls. In fact, every time it rings, it scares me so much I just throw it away and wait for it to stop. What's it doing?
Why is my phone doing this? What is it doing?
Go away.
You're just about passing 880 kilometers from the
Speaking of
surface.
slushes,
There's a support crew look coming in behind.
get it?
Yeah, we get it.
It's a slush pupper.
I just want to be there when you hit the ground. That's all.
Yeah. Can I get the edited version? He says where you just go.
the time lapse version.
Yeah.
Where it hits the ground, it's
Time-lapse.
that like bomb detonation or whatever. That's like everywhere on.
Right, I'm gonna go for a wee. I'll be back now.
Okay, that's cool.
Could
I'll
you see
just
me
be
with
hanging around. Hmm.
I don't know which was more excitement, watching the fuel rats fill up and save that one guy, or watching this SRV slowly float to the planet.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we could
Option
could actually
C.
think
either
about
thing but those two.
we could actually think about a soundtrack maybe. So I'll start off with Tom Petty's "Free Falling." Any other?
Option D. Go
I
mining.
would. No, if we're doing Tom Petty, I would pick "Don't Come Around Here No More."
Oh, that would be good as well, actually.
God, I love the music video to that, where they had the whole like Alice in Wonderland thing, and Tom Petty was the Mad Hatter. Still can't believe that motherfucker's dead. Jesus Christ.
All things must end.
It's like every fucking male singer hits like 50 to 40 and, you know, like 50 to 60 and it's like, ugh, dead.
Except for Elvis, he went home. You know that, right?
Elvis didn't die. He just left the building.
No, he went home.
He went to a nursing home where he met JFK. Fucking fought a cowboy mummy. And it became the greatest movie ever. And has a great soundtrack.
Are we talking about like the Ultimate Showdown or?
No, hold on a second.
What the hell is that?
Bubba Hotep. Movie starring Bruce Campbell and Ossie Davis. Ossie Davis is JFK. Yes, the black man.
Hey, how's it going?
But basically, you know, Elvis got tired of his fame and just wanted to get away for a little while. So he took a impersonator to impersonate him. Why he was being impersonated, the guy died on the can, so everyone thought he was dead. He also lost all his ID, and yeah, he grew old, and is now when the movie starts, he's in a nursing home. That then has a mummy come attack it and try to kill all the old people. Is
877 kilometers. You're still quite a long way above orbital cruise at the moment.
So 877, just for a timestamp.
Oh, it's going to be a long time.
876.
Okay, well at 9:27.
It's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me back. He's an SRV man. Oh.
Yeah, Elton John track. Brilliant. That's quite an appropriate one. Rocket Man. Well, it wasn't quite a rocket that launched him.
It's SRV man.
Guy's a man.
Actually, there's a few in here that would just say, it's an SRV man.
Yeah.
He's jittering a little bit.
Nothing like launching a car into space to go fly around Mars.
Yeah, I mean, what type of maniac would put a car in space?
I know.
Friend computer would.
Oh, wait a minute. There's only one thing left to do whilst I'm watching this. This'll help.
Yep.
I couldn't agree more.
Ragnar.
What's up, buddy?
You're missing all the fun out here.
Oh, what's going on? SRV race?
Divine. Yes, an SRV race. Yeah, definitely an SRV race. Yep, 100%.
Oh yeah, this sounds good. I like the sound of this already.
There's only one person. There's only one person in the race, though.
The rest of us couldn't make.
The finish line is the edge of the solar system.
Everybody else is dead, right?
Yeah.
No, everyone else is on the surface.
No, everyone's dead, Dave. Dead. What? Even? Yep, dead, Dave. All dead, Dave. They're all dead, Dave.
They're all dead, Dave.
They're all dead.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me everybody's dead?
Yes, Dave. They're all dead.
Duh.
I love Norman. Love it.
That's the computer guy, right?
Hmm?
And hence the new comedy routine was perfect.
Yeah.
Well, there appears to be an SRV 8 83 kilometers above the planet at the moment. Very, very slowly coming back down towards the planet.
Oh, 874 now. I've got it on my HUD on the fighter, which I didn't have before. So that's good.
You can track it now then. Yeah, so we're just 874 kilometers above a planet, following an SRV.
If you want to watch it, it's very exciting. There's a live stream like watching paint dry.
I'm gonna have to start streaming and soon. I might actually put the software on this week.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. I only do it when we're messing around, so that other people that are in different places can see what we're doing. Because stupidity, this is so stupid, it's not worth going to fly to see, but it's definitely worth having a look at.
I will be leaving the wing very shortly because I do unfortunately have to go to bed.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't blame anyone for not being totally riveted to their seat by this.
No, seriously, I gotta get up. Game, whatever the time is in game is the time in the UK. I have to be up about 4:45 in the morning to go to work at 7.
This could be like a good sleep aid, though.
You may well still be doing this when I wake up.
You know what? We are so stubborn, we may actually be doing that.
Here we go. ASMR SRVs.
When I wake up, so fake.
We do have 2 weeks.
You're gaining speed. You must be getting closer. You're gaining speed.
It's gravitational pull pulling them in.
That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of what acceleration is. So.
Hey,
we knew what it was.
None of that smarty Miss Science stuff.
I'm just saying.
Are you going to be quoting Newton's 3 laws of motions to us now?
Well, only if you don't know them.
Oh, I got a rough idea.
Good answer.
I think Rorico might be demonstrating the third one
Isaac
eventually.
Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space.
What do you mean? What goes up must come down?
Must come down.
Whatever.
No, it's
No. Object in motion stays
It basically
in motion.
means that if he hits the planet hits him.
An object in motion stays in motion,
I mean,
sir.
it worked with the geyser, so.
All motion is relative.
No credit for partial answers, maggot, unless acted upon by another force. In this case, that other force would be my ass hitting that fucking rock below me.
You do not eyeball the target. You wait for a firing solution. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
At this speed, you're still actually currently shown as 1.9 days from the core, but that's not necessarily the surface, of course.
Well, we could do the math. So at 9:27, he was at 877. What we'll do at, but of course he will accelerate. So,
are you guys standing still?
Yeah, we're stationary. No, we're flying with you.
Stand. Either one of you stand still.
Yeah, I'm at start.
Okay, so let me see if I can time this.
Oh yeah, you could see how many meters per minute you're going.
I'm going well over 2 meters a second. Yep.
How far above are you right now?
20 meters a second.
Yeah, you're going pretty quick. Yeah, you're picking up speed now.
How far is it? How far is he from the planet now?
About 8.
Can you target the closest geosite?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
About 8.6. Oh shit! Hang on a second. Let me see. I got to concentrate around here.
It's 968 kilometers away from me, the nearest geosite.
No, but he's 869 kilometers above the surface. So that's the important one because that's where he's going.
Yeah, it's basically an altimeter, which is what matters. And since you told me to stop, Rorico, you're about 2.5 kilometers away from me, like 2 miles away almost.
Yeah.
Well, once he hits 867, I'll timestamp that, and then we can just do the.
Wait, did you start moving again, Immoner?
Yes, I need to stay with you. I'm doing a timing. Okay. I'm doing a 10 kilometer descent time.
So at my current speed, what do you think is the amount of time before I hit surface?
Well,
one way or the other.
We're going to find out in a minute.
Right, okie dokie. And looking at this, the radius of the planet is 1372 kilometers.
Just wait for him to get to.
I am 2240 from the planet's core, so I'll just do the math just to make sure that's all correct.
Where are
Here.
you guys right now?
Have this poorly made meme. Here you go.
Okay, so
868. That's about right.
There you go. In actual, we were at 800. So if somebody else can get their calculators out while we fly again. At 9:27 p.m. he was 877, and at 9:35 p.m. he's at 867. So it's 10 kilometers traveled in about 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes.
8 minutes to do 10 kilometers.
Where are you guys right now?
So 8 minutes to surface?
No, 8 minutes to do 10 kilometers.
Oh.
I reckon you're doing 75 kilometers an hour then.
So we
Is that right?
That makes it sound a lot faster than it is in this game.
Yeah, well.
Which means you're doing roughly probably about 47, 48 miles an hour at the moment.
It feels slower. Because speed is relative to the objects around you, so.
I mean, you're the ones in movable ships, so imagine how it seems to me.
I'll fly across the front of you just so you got some reference. There you go.
It's painfully slow watching you. I've measured the radius of the planet with the distance to the core, and the altimeter more or less agrees with it. So it's all the distances look pretty legit.
Yeah, come to a complete stop and let me see how fast I'm going away from you in a minute.
Wait until I'm next to you, and then that'll be more relevant. And then we'll do a 3, 2, 1. Someone get their stopwatch out. I'm gonna guess it's about 19 meters a second.
Get to about 100 meters away from me, and then we'll do 5 seconds and kind of stopwatch it.
Okay, when you're ready.
Stopwatch ready.
Go.
No, not yet. You weren't at 100.
I was at 100 meters.
Not for me. You're like 110. You'll stop.
Your sensor must be in your bum.
Do you want to do that again, because that was a bit confused.
I can only go by what's on my screen, so I stopped at 100. Well, it did go back up to 101 for some reason.
Well, since you're measuring off your distance from me, then you might as well tell them to start and tell them to
See
stop.
what Apollo's put into voice chat. The difference is hard to spot.
Yeah, watching paint dry. That's great.
Yeah, but you're going to sit and listen to us all get drunk. That's fucking brilliant.
Oh, thanks for using my picture, by the way.
I picked the one that looked the best.
Oh.
So.
Triggered. You're traveling at 19 meters a second. We don't need to do the math. Just equate that into a kilometer. Put that over a distance of time.
Soon you can enter orbital cruise.
Yeah, you will be soon. In
fact, in a few hours.
Somebody should. Well, no one's hit orbital cruise. Gravity will take a bit bigger effect. So actually, Mikey, fly towards the planet. Find out the height at which you hit orbital cruise.
Yeah, we'll do.
Just do that slowly from here, straight line from where you are now, Don't try and enter the atmosphere like a glide.
Should I actually go into Super Cruise, because it's going to take me a while to get down there by thrust alone?
No, just thrust down towards it. And then that way you'll know from this instance when we'll hit the...
Yeah, it's not like they're going anywhere.
Yeah, we're in no rush for the information, it's fine.
Alright, you can probably come back with it tomorrow and they'll still be there.
Listen, you smell something?
No.
So he's 19 kilometers away and he's still not hit...
Oh god, it's hardly moving.
And how fast are you travelling?
450. I just boosted as much as I can, as much as my distributor's letting me. And I have it engineered as well.
That's okay, but just for the sake of this, we just want to know at what height. So we can just take your distance from our current distance. So let me know when you do it, I'll screenshot and somebody else can do the math, and then we can figure out the time it'll take to get to break atmosphere.
That's why you don't want me in Super Cruise, so you can still target me.
That's it.
Oh, this might take a few minutes.
I think we got time.
Is on your side. Yes, it is.
Because I have to be in bed by 10 o'clock.
It's not going to take that long. You're already 50 kilometers away. If you don't hit it in the next few minutes, then maybe we should try and Super Cruise, and then you can let us know exactly how bad it is. Because you're already at 800 kilometers and you're still nowhere near it, are you?
Really? Yeah, I'm 803 now.
Mm.
It is very, very slowly moving down, but it's taking its time. If this is a linear scale, I would say it's around about 500 kilometers or so.
Well, also, it'll let us know if, during this current instance, you can actually hit the atmosphere and come back into an orbital cruise. You should be able to.
Although on the technicality, it's not an atmosphere.
Much not fast. It'll come down much faster once you get there.
Because in Super Cruise, of course, the orbital cruise is marked by the blue line, isn't it? But I can't see that here.
We just lost you, so we can't do that test anymore.
Really? Right, okay, I'll go to Super Cruise.
Yeah, and just give us the height. So come in as if you're coming for a landing, so you've got a better idea. If you descend straight at it, unless you want to hit it really hard, that'll give you a definitive figure because you'll come to a stop.
You've got to go faster than 200 kilometers a second.
Oh shit. What just happened there? I was in camera mode and it boosted.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you missed me.
Yeah, I was deliberately
close.
I deliberately, before I went in...
hang on. Wait a minute. 500 and I'm going to go back up again and measure it again.
Luckily for me, I deliberately pointed myself
536.
So 536, we start going into... Oh, that's not so bad.
Let me just get that. Let's just get that again. 5,
Jesus Christ.
40, 39, 38, 37, 537, 536, something like that.
And then your fucking anaconda came following after.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
Did that miss you as well?
Well, obviously, but it was pretty close.
Oh.
So I boosted ahead. You lost me.
Do not
anyway.
put your ship between me and your fighter, please. Whatever.
I'm not doing it. It's doing whatever it's doing itself.
Get back at it.
It's all right. You're gonna miss it. But you're gonna miss it.
Oh! Just gonna miss this anaconda flying
Look
at
how
you.
close that is. There you go. A bit of excitement during the paint drying process, guys. And you get a bit of a change of view. You get to see the bottom of an anaconda. What more do you want?
Jesus
I'm going to actually go and land the ship now because I'm going to have to go. But at least you got a measurement there.
Yeah. So sorry, what was our distance we got to get before we hit?
530. I'd say 537, something like that. It's going to be very close to that.
Okay, so 537 to orbit.
So a while. Long.
Right, we need somebody
while.
that I have to fly this, otherwise we don't want any mistakes. So we did. It took us 8 minutes to do 10 kilometers, and we have.
That's going to take a while.
So we'll just do the math quickly. It'll be
what is
10 times. So it'll be 8. So our current height is 857. So 857 minus 537.
320.
Yeah, 320.
Yeah, and then divide that by the time over the 10 kilometers. So divide that into units of 10 and then multiply that by 8. That'll be our time. In minutes.
Oh, you got a long way, bud.
Okay, hit us.
32 times 8
I mean,
is...
that's obvious from looking at the planet and the position of the stars as they very, very,
We're talking about like 4 hours here.
very slowly go below the horizon.
You're looking at roughly 4 hours and probably about 17 minutes, something like that.
So about midnight, everyone can... Well, so anybody who's doing something boring, they can just... I mean, people watch somebody in Super Cruise flying towards somebody else just to heal less. Their holes. So at least we can see a pretty planet now. And occasionally we'll go into exterior camera mode. This is it. This is your paint drying stream.
Yeah, people have watched this fuel rats go for hours and hours at a time on a rescue.
Yeah. But if you're doing nothing, sometimes watching other people do stupid things is cool.
Part of it is the stream host keeping a discussion going and being entertaining just by talking.
Oh, that's not going to work. I'm the most unentertaining. Yeah, I'm the most unentertaining person in the world. Isn't that right, Sasha, mate?
I'm sorry, I fell asleep. What'd you say?
Exactly.
Was someone talking? I was busy looking at this planet.
Really?
Would you mind speaking in a more monotone voice so I can get some better sleep, please?
Okay.
Sorry, what?
We're slowly watching this guy descend to the planet's surface.
And everybody jumps on the bandwagon of yawns.
Talk about SRV ASMR.
Absolutely no charisma whatsoever.
That is the way to speak. There is no point in engaging anybody, because if anybody gets too engaged, they're just going to sit here watching for too long.
Can we just use Ragnar as our commentator?
No. I don't want to fall asleep.
No, I just want Ragnar to sit there going, and he's getting closer, and closer, and closer. And we just put that on a loop for the next 4 hours, and then we all take a break.
Why don't you have someone just talk like Ben Stein,
That's who I'm imitating. Clear eyes gets rid of red eyes. Bueller, 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 Bueller. Oh, and another one when Chris Jericho was in the ring, he was criticizing another wrestler. Boring, monotone, robotic voice with absolutely no charisma whatsoever. And I just burst out laughing when I heard that, because he hit it right on the money.
You know what's really bad is that I was hoping to go to sleep in the next couple hours.
Well, you can take a nap.
You can go to sleep.
Yeah, you can take a nap.
You can just leave it going. Just leave the game going.
Set the alarm.
Just watch for anacondas.
Just make sure you don't run out of fuel.
Yeah, make sure you
I can see, like, I fucking get blown up by, you running into me with your anaconda or something. And I log back in, and it's like, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? And you'd be like, oh, you fucking, you accelerated the planet really, really fast because of gravity. And yeah, sorry. You weren't around to
where's the stream gone? Why did you take it down? Nothing. Just needed a small edit. Really? Yeah. 1 minute you're flying normally. Zip, next thing you know, blowing up. Oh, what happened?
Oh, you hit the ground.
Yeah. And then cookie cutter old clip of an SRV, clearly not his, hitting the planet's surface.
Yeah, different color.
Yeah, we'll make it bright pink, so it's definitely
with like
not
a
his.
different color HUD.
Yeah,
and
completely
different
everything.
Like that. That SRV is the fucking Tron paint job on it. I don't even own that. Yeah, it's clearly
you got so
video.
fast, you got
It's just a
white hot on the
graphical
way in. That's what it was. And it just the wheels
Just
started
a bit of red
glowing.
shift.
But it's blue.
But then again, there's no atmosphere either. So there you go.
Right, guys, I'm going to go to bed now. I
Good
may,
night.
may just
Oh.
pop in the.
Good
I may
night,
just pop into this in the
Commander.
morning,
Good
and
night, Commander.
I wonder
Good
how
night, Commander. It's off to bed.
I may pop in the morning and see whether you guys are still doing these crazy hijinks.
Do you know what?
Wake me up
We might
before
still
you
be.
go. I've got an SRV, no.
Someone's getting space mad already, and he's not even been looking.
Yeah, you and Warako, really seriously, good luck. It'd be amazing if you make it.
That'll be quite the content.
That would be absolutely
As far as I'm
amazing.
concerned, I already made it.
You're the best.
He's living
You've
the life.
reached your nirvana. You've reached your nirvana.
I mean, I'm not even watching. I'm not even watching myself right now. I'm just on Imager, like looking for memes and stuff.
If you go onto Pornhub, though, can you just mute your mic?
Yeah.
And,
That's why it's a push to
for
chalk
those
channel,
people,
gentlemen.
Hey,
and for those
you never
people
know,
on
you
the
might
stream,
accidentally hold down your button.
Plus, I
and
mean,
for those
it's-
people on the stream, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
later.
You've got to sound a little more tired.
The
little more
personal
fatigued.
narrative.
You see, this is what it means by personal narrative. Forge your own path.
To space.
What, the path is stupid?
Uh-huh. Stupid
Yeah.
is as stupid does.
Life's like a box of chocolates. They all
Listen,
fall
there was
apart when they hit the
nothing
ground.
stupid about like this launch. It was fun. It was fun. It was more fun. But everyone that is watching the boring ass descent, that stupid is as stupid does.
Hey, I'm still watching it.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
And the defense rests. And here we see the SRV in its unnatural environment, trying to battle the elements. Newton slowly dragging it back towards the place from whence it first came.
Sounds really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Should we do the rest of the stream like that?
Oh, yeah.
And his majestic descent continues. Slowly, through the void of space, the planets around him his only company, the stars barely moving as he painfully and slowly works his way through this fucking boring descent.
And here we find the SRV. Let's go poke it. See what it does.
Time to boost into
Amy,
it.
what's that?
What's that? Press tab while pointing at it? Gotcha.
I must have had a camera malfunction because mine boosted whilst in camera mode.
As he quote accidentally unquote bumps into the SRV and then blows up.
You'll know when I'm getting really fed up of streaming this, when I'll just go, oh dear, never mind, how sad. We can stop the stream now.
Man, by the time I'm done here, I'm gonna be a prime target for a pirate. I have found so much gold that I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Probably just sell it, yeah.
In the meantime, look at this fishbowl that was knocked off a dresser by a cat.
Oh.
Did the cat eat it? Oh.
And then look at what the internet said about.
Oh, I love the internet. Oh, perfect. People are brilliant sometimes.
Excuse me.
Oh, perfect. People are brilliant sometimes. 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 Oh, perf
By the
love
way,
how
I told the truckers. I told the truckers of what's going on here. All I got was, "Oh no, not again."
Well, they can go, oh, fuck off, because this is fun, and they're not invited to this party.
I'll be sure to tell the truckers that you said that, Commander.
King go fuck themselves. I mean, Fishers. No one's crying for help here. This is a continuation of a stunt.
Stupidity.
For publicity, for fame, for glory.
For explosions.
For internet EP points, so says Reddit. Speaking of, where is the Reddit thread post? Ah, there it is. 33 EP points. Awesome. Well done.
What's that?
Oh, the post itself got 33 upvotes, which is very insignificant, but I approve.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. I don't care. Well, I care, but I'm going to say I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But they love that I made this high-resolution photo using 3 monitors of my mining Anaconda at 9,862 by 4320. I don't care. I'm going to downvote that.
That's a pretty cool shot. I'm
petty.
You're such a nasty
I'm so. It's above my post. Fuck that shit.
It's not even your post. It was mine. They're going to think now I'm the one saying, "It's not me. I'm being nice."
The stream is not being run by the dickhead in the SRV. The person hosting the stream is a much nicer and genial and cordial. Yeah, that's true too. But you know, I mean, at least let me get through with my lying before you prove me wrong.
Hey, you know something?
However, they are not the most vicious, vile, biting, acidic wit in this Discord channel at the moment.
Oh no, that goes to a certain young lady. I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want to narrow it down.
Not going to mention any names.
Because I don't want to narrow it down.
You guys know I can still hear you, right?
Oh,
oh, run!
Oh no! I didn't
Too
check
late.
to see she
Doom is coming
muted
for
herself
you.
for no reason. Hey, I'm not saying anything insulting. I am just mentioning the marvel that is your willingness to spike the volleyball into anyone's face. If it gets near the net, you are there.
How about if we come over and spike the SRV?
Yeah, spike the tires.
It's like, how did these roofing nails get in my driveway?
It's not like you can make the SRV ride any more painful, so go ahead, spike those tires.
Yeah.
No, you spike it
Just
with
get the shot
with
of it just slowly going through.
ship. Watch it go. Not just kidding.
All right, if I get this right, I could just get the boring shot of it flying through shot. So it's just sitting there, looking at the planet, minding your own business. Oh, where's it gone?
1.28 megameters from the geological site. Let's see, but from the target of the planet, it's 2.21, so I assume that's the center of the planet that I have targeted. So at least from that, it was 2.26, I believe, a little while ago. So I am moving closer, just not fast enough. But I'm pretty sure once I get in atmosphere that I'll be going plenty fast, and I'll be wish I was going slower.
So I just steadied the camera with the ship, and all it's got is a shot of you just flying into frame, just disappearing out. It just made me laugh. I'm sorry. I'm so puerile.
Still wish I could call my ship, though. Oh man, that would have been great, being able to get in my ship hangar from orbit. So I wonder if the bubblegum princess will recognize me for doing this. I mean, she is a senpai of sorts.
Who's that?
Will she notice me?
No.
Oh, you know the
smart.
imperial symbol you saw on my ship that you started scrutinizing. You're like, what is this?
Oh, when I said you're Empire scum, yes.
Yes. No, I don't understand what you got a problem with the
So,
Empire. I mean, it's great.
Did you make it to the ground?
We've got a bit of
Not
time to go.
yet. I mean, any moment, Inky, like in the next day, but any moment.
Well, wait,
time
you're
is
still-
relevant. But what's up with your Empire hate? Let's explore this.
All the power. is
Why? Well, obviously. But if you're gonna pick one, you might as well go Bubblegum Princess.
Even the Alliance?
No, his question is, will
No
Paul
one-
just recognize
Our
him?
No one likes the
follow based on
Alliance.
their breast size.
Wait, whoa. Whoa.
You're
If
getting
that
called
was
out.
true, then some of the guys have larger chests than Bubblegum Princess. She's not exactly Cassandra Peterson.
Sorry,
that's
I wasn't
Elvira
looking
for
that
you.
You
closely.
think I'm sexy?
That's Elvira for you fucking millennials out there watching. this
Elvira,
stream.
Mistress of the Dark. Okay,
Yes.
guys, grab a tool and start banging.
Unpleasant dreams.
Yeah, no, it's just because it's like I like the Empire, but I fucking hate the fact that they're all like, "Oh man, slavery is great," but Bubblegum Princess says nay to that shit. She's like, "That's some old school crap."
That's Arrested Duvall, isn't it?
But
Yes.
You missed. So
Well,
Ragnar missed the whole
Essling.
thing.
Isling, not Arissa.
Isling, yeah.
What's that?
Arissa, no,
Arissa hates slavery. She's trying to fight
no,
against
that's
it.
Isling.
Isling, are you
Aisling,
sure?
Aisling is the one who
Blue-haired Bubblegum Princess.
Arissa
Oh,
supports
her. Yeah, you're right.
traditional imperial slavery, which is not the same as slavery.
So,
But no, Bubblegum hates drugs. She hates slavery. So I'm down with that.
so Ragnar, anyway, Warrico made it up. He's still orbiting a planet, I guess.
Oh, cool.
I mean, orbit slowly falling at a very,
It's a decaying orbit.
yeah, it's
is.
not decaying fast enough. I mean, a very, very extreme half-life. I don't know.
Like his sanity, slowly decaying.
In the name of science.
She blinded me with science.
I'm down with science when it's
Thomas
fun.
You know,
Dolby.
baking is science for hungry people.
Mm-hmm.
I can't argue with this.
I think you're onto something.
God, I wish I could make myself some flan right now. Ah, flan.
You got something else to do with your hands, like
Sorry, what?
manage your
What?
SRV?
I mean, there's
No,
nothing I
he's
need to
big.
do with my SRV at the moment.
His hands are busy with something else right now. Like trying to watch a different stream or something.
Yeah. What are you trying to say?
I wasn't trying to say anything.
I
Y'all
ca-
the ones that are gonna put whatever you want to.
I want
Listen,
Conrad to turn up
Oh.
because he'll join us because he has the same sense of adventure.
I'm just saying that if there is someone who's legitimately watching the stream that isn't a pity view from the VoIP channel, then I just have to ask, what are you doing with yourself?
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
a whole
I'm just
internet out there.
mining. I'm just mining right now.
This is
I'm
mining
in the
fodder.
void.
This is definitely worth watching if you're mining. I agree
Yeah,
with that.
so it's
Completely.
like, what are you doing? There's a whole internet out there.
Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yes, Inky.
Who isn't even a scientist?
I love that new show that he made. It was something. It got canceled, didn't it? I mean, it would fit that it got canceled. Oh shit, I forgot to watch the next episode of Horville. Something to do in the meantime. Huzzah!
Shame on you.
Hey, when a man moved the camera, he got 2 more viewers.
I mean, the fucking... There you go.
Woohoo!
But man, the second season, though, amazingly good.
Oh, hell, I shouldn't have said anything. One of them just dropped out.
See? Nope, they're just like, what are you talking about? The Orville sucks. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck this stream.
You mean like nobody watches Discovery?
Yeah. And then maybe, let's just say that if we lost a viewer at that point by saying that, they weren't worth keeping around.
Yeah.
Horrible is awesome.
I don't feel too bad because I don't consider Discovery even Star Trek.
It's in the
Did
name.
Did you hear it's actually not? Did you hear it's actually not Star Trek?
I don't believe it is.
No, it's more than that. You know how the JJ Trek series had to be produced under an alternate Star Trek license because CBS had the original and Paramount had to bust up an old. Well, guess what? Star Trek Discovery is under the same license as the JJ Trek. That's why it looks different.
It's the same as the Kelvin license.
It's the same alternate license, which means that there has to be a distinction percentage of 25%, which is why the Klingons look all different, which is why the ships look all different.
As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't exist either. Fuck it all. Just stop. No.
The lady who's taken over CBS is trying to merge Paramount back into CBS so she can consolidate.
Didn't the showrunners for Discovery also get fired?
No, they got the show. The showrunners for Discovery.
Yeah.
I don't think they had any. I don't think they had.
They didn't have any producers or anything. That's why
they had a bunch of people that get slapped with the titles who had no idea what they were doing.
Well, that much is obvious.
I mean, I saw the pilot episode for the second season of Discovery free on YouTube. I watched it. I was disgusted.
Oh, he's jumping around a little bit.
I didn't make it through the whole first season.
I didn't even watch the first season.
I did read the what happened.
I heard that it was extremely politically correct, and that is why I have never watched it, and I probably never will.
It's not even
the
that.
NPC movement is a plague on intellectuals.
I don't even think that it was that bad in that sense because it didn't have it didn't have very on the nose stuff, and it seems like any point that they were trying to make, they were arguing against themselves. So
did you know that there was part of the plot line for the space jumping organism was borrowed from Star Trek fan fiction?
The tardigrade mushroom highway nonsense.
That plot line was actually borrowed wholesale from somebody's fan fiction who posted it 7-8 years ago.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they didn't even get any credit for it, did they? I don't think.
Well, they noticed within 2 years before the release of Discovery, they got a massive uptick. The fanfic writer noticed a massive uptick in the number of views, and then a year later, Discovery comes out.
Well, one of it's just the problems I had more along the lines of it is that. Okay, Star Trek is supposed to be super positive, utopian view of the future. And then they start off with this big war storyline that isn't told very well. You want to see a war told very well in Star Trek? Go watch Deep Space Nine. Dominion War was very well done.
Dominion War is where Deep Space Nine took off, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I think it was great before that. I mean, personally, especially if you watch it all in one, you get to see like the entire development of the entire meta plot of the show. But Discovery, the war doesn't even feel very well narrated at all. You don't feel any weight behind it. And then, the issues with that was there's this war, and then you have the Star Trek ideals, and you're seeing when put in these extreme circumstances that war brings, how difficult it is for these Starfleet officers to keep within those Star Trek ideals and either fail or succeed at doing so, where you don't even feel that struggle in Discovery, and then they end the whole fucking thing by like, yeah, we're going to just rig a bomb on the planet and then just being like, we'll blow up your whole world unless you come to the peace table. That's very, very Starfleet.
Very anti-Starfleet, you mean?
Very, very Starfleet.
Unless it's the alternate universe where
nope, they already went there. They went to the mirror universe.
Clearly, the war story section of the first season of Discovery was CBS was the writers trying to slap that on the table. No, we've got the Klingon war storyline. Fuck your preload to Axanar. This is how it goes down. And then they flopped completely. Prelude to Axanar is free on YouTube, and it tells the Klingon war story much better than Discovery ever did. And it's not even fucking complete.
Meanwhile, you have Orville getting rid of the majority of the dick and fart jokes from season 1 and buckle down for season 2, and it comes, even better.
It's like the second Doomsday Machine issue that occurred. It's well documented.
I missed the little security officer, though.
Oh, God, yeah. I don't like the new one too much. Not that I have anything too much against the actress, other than I just can't stand her voice because she has that mega, hoarse.
What the
chain
second
smoker voice?
Yeah, the first one was my favorite.
Well, the first one is the only good one. The second one was after the legal snafu.
No, we're talking about Orville security officer.
Oh, her? Okay, yeah. What was up with her voice?
The new one, the second one, she's got smoker's lung. So she's got a very, very deep, raspy voice.
Oh, is she like the voice of the new president in The Expanse?
Okay, yeah, you know how her voice is old and raspy like that? The new security officer on the Orville has a voice like that as well. Not as bad, because that actress clearly has an extra 20 years of chain smoking on her, but pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
By the way, I love the actress that does the undersecretary in The Expanse. I love it. It's like, Madam President, first let me say how much of a privilege it is that you're here. And she's just like, shut the bullshit and get to the fucking point.
Yeah.
By the
It's
way,
like the bullshit and get to the fucking point. It's
Guys.
like, oh, I love her.
Guys,
It's not
I've got a question for you.
Question?
Yeah, there's someone from the Hunt Truckers one is asking. They're wondering how many times you think he'll bounce when he hits the ground.
6.
1.
He'll go back up into orbit.
1.
We'll start the stream again when he bounces back up.
1. It will be a really good single bounce, or it'll be an explosion crater.
He's gonna hit and say, "Hey, this planet
He was
sucks.
at-
I'm back out. I'm back into orbit."
Squirt.
Boing, 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 boing.
Should
So you do realize if I get tired and log out, that I'll just come to a stop and have to start over again.
Yeah.
Will you regen back into your ship?
Yeah, well, if I log out into
regular
yeah, you
not
do it without
Horizons.
Yeah.
But wait. If I log out while falling, and I log out like say 100 meters above the ground and then I log back in, will it also save my velocity?
Oh,
No, it will not.
No, just come back in.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
just
something
go
to
to start.
test.
A way to
So-
survive, guaranteed.
Well, it
Question
also
mark?
prevents you from just logging out when you're falling. You'd have to task.
I was go out and score weed while you're still in orbit, and then come home. I actually got lunch, sat down while you're still in orbit. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here all night, folks.
You just do that.
I just blew up. Who was that?
I think my cat has the right idea. She's asleep right here on the desk. She clearly found it very riveting as well.
She watching the stream as well.
I thought I heard some. I just heard somebody's SRV blow up.
It wasn't this one.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I mean, if you heard me blow up from orbit, I mean,
Somebody
that's
blew up
one
here.
hell of an SRV explosion.
Just sitting outside your window now, so you know you're not alone. I'm even playing Michael
Ragnar
Jackson. You are not
Starquester.
alone
Hey, I
through
ended
the
up in the
speakers to
same
you.
instance.
You are not alone.
God, no.
You can do it, Warrico. You're gonna make it, man.
Oh, I've no doubt. I
You're
might
missing out.
even do some cheatery McCheaterson to guarantee that I'll make it. I have plenty of time to debate what I'll do.
All right, Ragnar's
A
taking
lot
off.
of time to think it over.
You're doing about 18.5 kilometers. That's annoying.
Oh my God! Look what Cryotech put up.
I was there the other day. That's on the way between the Bubble and Colonia.
Yeah, I stopped by there.
That's where I am right now.
It's really pretty around there.
Just played Anthem all last week, so I need some catch up. I figured we're at this waypoint for 2 weeks, so yeah.
Hey, Mike C made it all the way out here. Gymniverse.
It requires so many corrections. There you go. So if I remain in flight, I've still got to correct. Otherwise, I just keep got an odd angle of entry. But the good news is he's at 821 kilometers. Can I hit him again?
I'm lighting up a ball. There we go. I'm reviewing a batch of fucking incredible that somebody grew.
85 jumps.
It suddenly went very quiet in here.
The suspense just killed everybody.
They were just watching. Sorry, I didn't mean to make the stream so exciting that everybody started watching it.
I gotta see what happens, man.
So how do you use FSD injection after you scoop off a neutron?
You take a needle and just shove it right inside. There, yep.
You just need to apply it to your galaxy map when you're doing your routing. Use FSD injection, and then reroute. Or you could just manually do it by finding your next neutron star. The best way to do that, I think, is spanch.co.uk. One of the best neutron plotters out there. It'll tell you where you want to be.
Drogo Dinglebutt.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Somebody said my name, so I said hello.
Hello there.
Yes, I just saw you jump out.
Hello, 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 hello.
General Kenobi.
Hey, Ragnar, I ended up scoring me some Alaskan Thunder. Or no, wait, isn't that one? It's the effing incredible. It's good weed.
Cool.
Yeah, I was able to score even before Waruko came out of orbit. That's fascinating.
I just want to hit boost just to make it exciting for a few seconds. But then I know my Anaconda's going to follow me. Be really close to him.
Can't you order it to stay stationary?
You could, but we're moving. And because we're moving so fast, I don't want to lose the ship, because we're going at probably 19 meters a second. And if I ask it to stay still, you know, we'll cover that 20, 30 kilometers in a few seconds, and I worry that we'd lose the ship or blow up the fighter, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'll be happy when we hit 800 kilometers to go, because then we know we've only got another 300. I don't think... We're not going to keep this going till midnight, are we? Because you should have been at least halfway there going by our last maths.
What are you guys doing?
Trying to get to 530 kilometers so that he can enter the atmosphere.
Keyword trying.
In an SRV, but he's doing about 19 meters a second, and it's taking a while.
Have you tried ping-ponging him even faster?
Yeah, he seems to be a point where he doesn't keep accelerating. I'm thinking I might have another pop at him, but he's not on chat at the moment, so I don't want to, he needs to be aware of what's going on.
So in the spirit of something different, you want to see the bravest pug in the world?
In the spirit of something different, shall I give you another nudge, see if we can get your speed up again?
Yeah. After pug.
Okay.
I'll run over
There
and
you
jump
go.
in and give him a nudge.
He's a brave little one.
We'll call it a noogie.
Feisty, isn't he?
Huh. That's, okay.
I can't.
Never seen that before.
Well, I mean, I have seen pussy getting humped, but not quite in that fashion.
Christ.
I never hump a pussy that's very spotty.
A very, very crazy dog.
Oh, that is disgusting.
It's not disgusting, it's funny. That is.
I feel like that cat is kind of into it.
The cat looks
Holy
around at its
shit,
owner
look.
going, and it's not a cat, that's
That
a
guy's
leopard.
Hey, he's gonna.
It is a cat.
I can't top that.
If that's a
Man,
pug,
that guy's
that's a leopard. That
I'll
can't
be
be
up
a
there
cat.
all the way.
That pug's not that small. I think that's an actual leopard. Because if a pug, if pug is about 1/2 foot tall, I don't know what cats you see in a domestic house, but they're not normally 3 feet tall. A 3-foot tall cat sat down, that's a leopard. Or a young leopard. That's definitely, well, it is a cat, obviously, but I think it's a big cat.
Yes.
Forgot limpets.
Alright, Warako, I'm sneaking up on you.
Oh, Orvidius is here. Hey. Awesome.
Okay, I'm coming in for my gentle boop.
You know, you'd think the big out of ammo sign on front of me would be an indication that I don't have limpets, but no, not apparently not.
Oh? Oh?
Okay. Ooh, I'm getting into PIO at the moment.
Haha, Commander turning up. That's funny.
Oh, shit.
Don't say that. That sort of timing. That was not good.
You took a hard bounce there. Who? No, the commander here. I can't really lock onto SRVs, unfortunately. But this SRV is doing some cliff climbing here, and damn good. But he took a really weird bounce that sent him flying, like as in a bugged bounce.
Okay, I'm
that
going
should
to
not
try
have
and
happened.
hit you slightly harder and straight up the top.
I lost sight of him. I don't know where he is now.
You seem to be stuck at that sort of speed. I don't want to hit you too hard. Yeah, he's just gonna... In fact, that spun you, that one did. I wonder if I try off your tyres, whether that might be better. Saying that, I think your speed has increased by maybe a kilometre or two.
I have no real way to tell.
I'm just going to balance out with you and see where you're going. Yeah, you're now hitting the dizzying heights of around 23, so we've gained 3. Let's see if we can get you up to 25. Off your tyres. I've just got to watch the angle at which I hit you. I'll spin you back round as well. Yeah, we're still about 25. Not taking any damage, are you? May as well just keep going. I'm going to go for a proper impact. 2Ks over you. There you go, Ben stuff. No, so it looks like 25, 24 and a half, 25. That's still better than 19?
Yeah.
Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to have a sandwich.
Is Major Tom still with us?
I think he was gonna watch something.
Oh, he's still in orbit.
Oh yeah, but he doesn't really have anything to do while he's flying.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, it's pretty boring.
There he is. Shoot, man, I might have to go up there and refuel, man. I might fly by you. So I'll keep my eye out though, so I don't.
I think I might log off in an hour or two. And then, log back in a different time and continue the ascent down. Because, like I said,
yeah.
I'm pretty much staying up at this point.
Wow. So if it's still leaving you.
But I'm trying to see if I can get a measure on how fast I'm going. So I'm waiting for my distance to the planet itself to tick. So I can take a stopwatch measurement from that point.
Oh, that's amazing. I went and got my shopping and everything done. You're still up there.
$22.32.
I don't think anybody's going to quite beat this record, man.
No, I think I'm pretty secure on this one.
Yeah.
How far off did you go?
Well, technically from the GeoSite, I'm still gaining distance, but I'm getting closer to the planet, but over a megameter.
Yeah.
Wow. How are you coming back down? You should be like drifting off into space at this point.
Well, one, I came to a stop by logging out, because I could have kept going infinity. I could have just stayed logged in for like a day and being like, yeah, beat that. Meanwhile, so I logged out to come to a stop, and then Eminer slowly bumped me so I could turn around. So I'm beginning a very, 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 very slow ascent getting back.
Meanwhile, I'm heading back to the station to get limpets.
So
because I
megameter.
If you wait an hour, it'll be about in that vicinity.
Maybe if you're coming back to the waypoint, maybe you can drop him off a soda or a beer or something on the way down to the planet. He's going to the store to get you a pack, man. Hanging.
Beer run.
Already done that. I just did that too.
Yeah, I finally talked my wife into going to the liquor store so I don't have to.
It's my dad and my brother that wanted beer. I just have my vodka mix, so I'm good.
Whiskey here.
Spiced rum.
Vodka and cider.
I'm not drinking because I'm still sick.
If I'm not
Yeah.
drinking, you ain't chopped.
CGI, you're still sick, man?
Yeah, I
Pneumonia takes some
caught
time to
I caught
recover
a sore
from.
throat last week, and the sore throat's mostly gone, but I still got a ridiculous head cold going on.
Oh, wow.
That's not CGI, that's Trooper.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, it's Trooper.
I probably
Yes.
sound all congested.
Want some rye? Of course you do.
Yeah, CGI was so bad, he couldn't even talk for a while.
No, that was because he had pneumonia. So,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, if you've got pneumonia, you don't feel like talking anyway.
Oh, I would imagine, man. That would suck.
It does. And last time I had pneumonia, I had it for a week, and it was so hard to breathe.
Cool.
The thing that
Wings.
really sucks about pneumonia is the more you get it, the more susceptible you are to it.
Yeah, I've had it several times.
Twice now. Luckily, I'm asthmatic, so I'm able to get a very specialized shot to reduce my chances of getting pneumonia.
Yeah, I just saw Ragnar go by.
Somebody's doing the loop of shame.
When I first came here, there was hardly anybody here. Now there's a whole bunch of people here. But there's no geysers, damn it. Come on, geysers. Light up.
Right? You remember earlier when there was nothing but geysers? Holy shit.
Are there absolutely no geysers appearing?
Not at the moment, no. Not at the moment.
Because I know
Well, there's
sometimes
some.
I know there's a little bit of a bug that with draw distance, like you draw in, draw out
Oh, shit.
the geysers, and you're in instances with a lot of people. There is a chance that the geysers will just not appear anymore. So you might have to re-instance. Because I had a couple instances, like I was working with a manor on the moon of that planet to, hold on a sec, pirate. So we were on the moon of that planet doing geyser jumping, and iManor was seeing geysers and could be affected by the geysers, but I was running into the geyser spots and nothing was happening to me.
Yeah, I remember
Hey,
that.
CGI, I turned my wing beacon on so you
And
I don't
know,
know if Ragnar has his on.
and reinstancing fixed the geyser problem, so you might have to reinstance.
Earlier on, we had an issue there where all of the geysers were firing at once, as in you couldn't see the planet's surface. If you look into voice chat and scroll up, you'll see it. That's also why I think Warako ended up in space. Pardon me, hiccups. I just ate a sandwich really quickly. I better wash it down with something.
That worked. I would recommend the Megagen, Centauri Megagen. Yeah, I got a full load of minerals now, heading back. Oop, there comes the ship. That looks like a Diamondback Explorer. Oop, some of us got booped. Oop. Doink. That Diamondback Explorer has its ass in my face.
So what's the distance to the surface?
Oh, a second, I'll do a check. I'm just answering. Somebody just posted onto the chat, onto the stream chat. I came here from Reddit. I'm not disappointed.
Oh, cool.
Why would you be disappointed?
They haven't stayed long enough. We're all about disappointment here.
I have said there's plenty of time for that, Griffin.
Not disappointed, just stick around a little while longer.
Actually, what I can see, mind you, it might just be the planets, but we are eclipsing the other moon. So whether we're getting lower...
Oh, who blew? Ooh, somebody blew up.
Don't forget, if we do keep this going for long enough...
Ooh, there goes one.
We need to get an instance on the ground underneath us so that people can watch them land.
Yeah, that sounds like the most intelligent thing I've heard all day. Let's put more people in the instance with me. Therefore, make it more likely that I'll blow up when I hit the ground due to the SRV bug.
The whole idea.
Brilliant!
You spotted my plan. Okay, fair enough.
Yes. Brilliant plan. My plan is to tell everyone to fuck off once I hit the actual atmosphere. Be like, don't be anywhere near me. Go away.
Let me die.
That's your normal. That's your normal plan.
That's your normal persona. Yeah.
True. It's got a slight deviation from my normal.
Last thing here is ramming speed.
My regular modus operandum. Yes.
At least I get to hear the one sentence I've never heard, which is "Imminent, stay close to me."
Blows up right in front of me. Jesus.
So what is the distance to the surface of the planet?
I've got a really cool angle on us and the moon at the moment. Do I need to go back to the ship and have a look? It'll be around 790, something like that.
I need to know because I'm going at 10 kilometers per 7 minutes.
Oh, you're going faster than that now.
No, I'm not. I've watched the tick. So I'm sitting there looking at the... I got the planet targeted, which right now I am 2.16 megameters from the core. And then I measured it from, 2.17 to 2.16. So basically 10 meters took 7 minutes.
Or 10, that's
or
weird,
10 kilometers.
You're now doing 25, not 19 that you were doing earlier. So maybe it's the speeds irrelevant.
You're measuring off of me versus what I'm getting.
I'm measuring
inside
my
ship.
speed when I fly right next to you in the same direction.
I'm gonna trust my internal instruments on the map on this one. Either way, I still want to know the distance to surface.
786.
786 kilometers?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we've done... Oh, we've done over 100 kilometers in the last 2 hours. There you go. Another 2 hours, 3 hours.
Now there's progress.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go to sleep in the next 30.
But what about all the adoring fans want to watch you splat into the planet?
Oh, come on. You know the first 2 words that are going to come out of my mouth. Just say them for me and be done with it.
Fuck.
The words are "I love you all."
Okay,
What was that, Immoner?
These
Fuck
Guardian
off,
fighters are
that's what
trying
I
to
was
pick
gonna
them up like claws. It's not working. I wish the fighters had cargo.
You
At
are
least, like,
definitely
2
back.
tons. But we don't.
Yeah, that would be nice. You are definitely doing 25 meters a second, though.
That's 25 meters per second. You know, what is going to average in kilometers? Like, what, 25
What if he
kilometers
was
per
given
hour?
another,
Oh, hang on a second. The gauge on my
nudge
speed,
for-
is that in kilometers or is that meters?
Meters, I thought.
So,
meters per second.
Oh, so you're doing 25 meters per second then. My speed on the right-hand side of the dial, I thought that
Yeah,
was...
and I said that I was doing 10 kilometers per 7 minutes.
Oh, that's what you were doing earlier at 19, but now you're doing 25. So you should be going faster.
Angry Beard.
There you go, it's just clock 783, so I'll put that in.
Either way, you know, the math that I did says that I would hit the surface in 9 hours and in about 15 minutes. No, not 15 minutes.
Here comes CGI.
10.
Geysers are coming back slowly.
Oh, who blew up?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Was that CGI just blew up? I saw CGI come down, but he came down behind the hill, so up or not.
Oh, BRB.
Okey-dokey.
Burb.
Burp. Lol.
Lol.
People that say that straight to your face just want to shoot
I
you.
think that was... Oh, no, that was the cargo, I think, blowing up, right? Was that the cargo that just blew up?
Something just...
Man, I'm hearing something blowing up.
Me too.
Asteroids?
Limpets out, just
planet.
smack them around to make them explode and freak you guys out.
Eminer's sitting on his mic again.
It's raining SRVs.
Oh, okay. I got you. You're blowing up those limpets, aren't you?
Yep.
He's
synthesized limpets, shit them out, hit them with your ship, hear them explode.
Cracking them like walnuts.
Oh, CGI did explode in SRV. Ouch. I like the way he wrote that. Exploded in SRV. Ooh, a canister. Is that some herb, Ragnar?
Where'd you see CGI?
Oh, CGI put some herb out.
Kaboom. Good night. I just shot the canister with 3 shots and blew.
Oh, the canister blew up?
No, I blew it up.
No, he blew it up.
With my guns. With my Gauss cannons.
Oh, wow. Oh, what comes out? Does it explode or what, the canister?
It's that little white stuff that's in Twinkies.
Oh.
No, this is granditerite. It was a mineral.
Cool.
I sure wish these fighters had better headlights. They just might well not have any at all.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. They're pathetic.
You can actually see an extra 2 feet though if you have them on.
Well, only if it's pitch black.
If it's pitch black, yeah. You see 2 feet. You'll see the cliff hit you just about 2 feet before it does.
Well, thank God at least they added night vision. That helps since the headlights don't work.
That is a
True.
great addition, that night vision. It's almost like cheating, but it's really decent. It's the only way to actually enjoy it.
Hey, these geysers are really going off now.
Good point, CGI.
Yeah.
It's like you're talking to Lassie, because of course I can't read his chat because I'm not there. So when you start talking back, it's like, what did Lassie? He's in the well?
What? Timmy's in the well? Somebody's blowing up the canisters down here, and CGI made the comment, you guys do know how much those things are worth, don't you?
Yeah.
101 credits.
Also, remember, no weapons fire in...
Orvidius, what are you doing, man? Orvidius is bouncing like a pinball off of everything. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, man, these fighters are going psycho here.
Yeah, they are. I'm trying to stay away.
God, these solar systems are so tightly packed out here. Just having a slow look around. It's really pretty.
Oh, I've seen that. Someone wrote up there, nope, mole farts.
What?
It's not heavily mineralized water. Someone wrote up there, nope, mole farts.
Don't feed them beans.
Anybody having an issue with the neutron router?
No, you just tell it where you want to go and it gives you the neutron stars. I've lost the SRV. Where's he gone?
It's like every time I do it, I get 2 jumps instead of 1. It says 1 jump, but when I do it, it's 2.
You put the right distance in.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
That would
you have
make
to put
sense.
in your
CGI.
proper
No, he's gaining
your
speed.
proper jump range.
Waruko is now gaining
It's-
speed because he just overtook me
So
massively.
basically, CGI has come up
Also,
with
there might be
theory
a
that
large difference between the known neutron stars.
CGI came up with a theory that the planet might indeed be taking a piss. That's a very good kind of analogy here, being that's kind of yellow and all.
So you're all bathing in urine. Okay, that's nice. Lovely thought for the day. Enjoy your piss ramp.
Oh man, no more canisters to
Oh, not to worry, we'll have plenty more.
Oh, you still have, well, you're not going to bring out the footballs, though.
You don't want to drop them off if they're just going to be blowing them up.
Shit, I totally forgot. I can sacrifice a football or 2.
Oh. Well, in that case, I won't go scoop. Here comes the soccer ball.
Did y'all see the latest posting? Looks like they've got some SRV races and SLF races.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing a ship launch fighter versus SRV race at the moment.
Yeah, I'd like to see one of them beat me in an SRV race off the geyser.
With A-rated thrusters on my Phantom, I'm pretty sure I could outrace an SLF. I just can't outturn one.
So where are you gonna drop those soccer balls, man? Where's you at?
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me come down. Oh, another boom.
More limp instead.
There you go. Put a photo in voice chat of the race that's currently going on with the SRV and the ship launch fighters. Problem is that the Anaconda's struggling to keep up.
Everybody's fucking having fun. I knew it would be a good idea to bring some. I knew it.
If you put a ball down.
Yeah, I got a soccer ball out. Everybody's going for it. It's awesome.
What's a soccer ball?
Guardian Orb.
Ancient orb, yeah, a guardian ancient orb.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that one clipped. It clips right through. The SRV tried to crack it or tried to bash it, and it clipped right through. Bonk.
Yeah, that was me. It didn't do.
Yeah, I seen it. You just drove right on top of it like it was nothing, like it wasn't even there. It was like an illusion almost. Oh, and guess what? It caught onto your rear axle.
Nuh-uh. Oh, it did? Am I running around with it?
Hang on, I don't know where it went. Where is it? Probably blew up.
Was
No,
it
no, there it is.
hung
It's
on?
it's underneath the Anaconda. There it is. Don't wedge it underneath the ship. Jeez, get it out of there, guys.
Oh, it's under the condo over there?
It was. Oh, good. They kicked it free. Good.
Oh, there they go.
Now, I went right over it, and it didn't do anything.
Oh, it's going up the hill now. You brought the soccer.
Everybody's going for it. I love it. This is fucking awesome.
Game of soccer.
I think you're actually slowing
This is
down.
turning into an SRV smash-up, too, because we're crashing into each other as we try to get the ball.
Hey,
Whoa,
that's a good
somebody
distance,
smacked
man.
it. Oh my God. Somebody smacked it pretty hard.
Where'd it go? It disappeared.
There it is. CGI's got it. Oop,
Oh, yeah, I
oop,
got it. I've
CGI
seen
just
it.
got it.
I'll tackle CGI. Blitz. Blitz for the quarterback. Raw.
It's a blitzer.
Oh, CGI knows. Oh, he's running for it. Oh, there it is. Okay, watch me.
Watch the rock. Oh my God. How sturdy are those? How long will they last?
They usually last a while. Won't they get launched if they go on like one of those geysers too? Or no?
Apparently so. Where'd it go?
I don't know. I hope nobody put it in one of the geyser holes. That'd be trippy. Where did it go? Oh,
When
shit,
they
you
hit
gotta
it, it
tangle
kind
up.
of disappears and then it shows up a little ways away.
I've noticed that too a little bit.
I'm up in my fighter trying to find it. I don't know where it went. It just disappeared.
It could have blown. Oh, there it is. It's on top of the hill. I see it by Ram Odin. Right
Oh, by my ship?
Yeah.
I just kicked it. It was clipping into the ground. That's why.
Ship.
Yeah, Ram Odin, that's my alt.
Amazingly, the thing is still at 100%. That's a surprise. I thought it'd be.
Oh, it's still 100%, the ball
beat
is?
to hell by now. Yeah, I thought it'd be beat to hell by now.
No, I had to scoop it and then drop it again for you because it was down to 75.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
But you guys can't see the orange text. It's all right.
Okay.
Good job. Good job.
Evening all.
Evening.
Good evening. You'll never guess where we are.
Good evening.
Where are you?
We're at waypoint 7.
There was talk of a race, but I didn't hear anybody say what group that was in.
Yeah, where's this race at? Is it where we're at playing soccer ball?
If you guys check the events channel, it has all the details.
We're lazy. We don't like reading.
Well, I'm lazy. I'm not going to read it to you.
Also notice that we have our own race going on at the moment. Stuemeae, we have the fighter versus the SRV. So, you know, you tune in about 4 hours, you'll find out who wins.
And you have
Now I
soccer going
completely
on.
lost sight of the soccer ball. I lost sight of it.
And
Yeah, I
Ragnar
have as
dropped
well.
some soccer. Quite a pretty cool little site going
Yeah,
on.
all these SRVs are standing around going, dude, where'd it go? Look at them. SRVs are not doing nothing there.
We've been pretty good about entertaining ourselves on this trip, I have to say.
Well, when you consider all the geyser jumping we've been doing.
What I need is somebody else to stream what's going on where somebody else is doing something
No,
exciting, and then I can just put
I'm
that
gonna
in
get
the
my
corner.
ship. I'm I'm gonna go look and see where these SRV races are. I'll look in the ship. I have to go scoop fuel anyway, so I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to continue trying to get my elite rank in trade. I am oh so close.
Yeah, I just had like 4 jumps in a row where I went up doing 2 jumps instead of 1 jump. I don't get it.
With Spanch, you're supposed to be doing it manually. You know that. I don't get it.
So it's up in the events page in Discord. The race, is it in DW2 announcements or DW2 events?
DW2 events.
I'm going to push him again. He's not going fast enough now.
They probably have an organized instance that's stuffed to the gills.
So someone didn't realize how far Hutton Orbital was away from the star and did a transportation mission. They did a transportation mission to transport some cargo, and they had to make 3 trips to complete the mission.
Oh,
Is that in Reddit where they did 2 trips?
On Reddit, yeah, it's on Reddit.
Did a little search for you. I can't find your orb. It's gone.
Go back payment.
Any wing invites I could get, please?
What do you want to see? Do you want to see an SRV trying to re-enter the atmosphere, or do you want to go and do something exciting? Conrad, what do you want to do?
I just want to be where everybody else is because the waypoint's empty where I am.
Oh, that's because some of us are in the sky.
Thank God you said his name.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, it's good to hear Sajime in here. It's good to hear a man presence.
I'm here. I'm alive, mostly.
Are you splitting your time amongst another channel?
Oh, I am splitting my time amongst a million things. It's so much stuff. Everybody wants to hang out with me and everybody's doing cool stuff and I just can't do it all at once.
Well, come and join here because obviously we do nothing. So
constant swinging of the banhammer.
It must be so hard being so popular.
So when you time your pulse wave scan with your 0 throttle button just right, the pulse wave scan noise changes.
That's rather specific.
I know. I think it's a bug, but it's really weird sounding. This is the second time I've done it too.
I'm going to hit him harder. Hold on, Waraku. I'm going to hit you harder. Two meters a second, oh boy, you'd.
I'm gonna go fill up on fuel. I'll be right back, guys.
How do I get this guy going faster? He's going too slow now.
Oh man, turn off the wave scanner. So much more peaceful.
Oh yeah, it's a lot quieter.
With everybody here, it's just whining.
I got some Gerassian goose beer. It's brewed with bioluminescent phytoplankton, so it glows in the dark.
Wait, what?
Gerassian goose beer. It's a rare item.
I picked it up. It's only like 8K.
Oh, I think it was real
It's
life.
not 332,000.
I think it was real life. My bad.
It's brewed, yeah, with bioluminescent. That's just the thing. If you brew beer, don't you boil it? So wouldn't that kill the bioluminescent
No,
phytoplankton?
the brewing
And
is
if you
after
kill
the
it,
boiling.
they would tend to stop glowing, right? So yeah,
Depends
that
on
would
what
kind
No,
of kill the
you
glow.
boil the mash and then you ferment it. So presumably whatever living thing you want to add, you add after the boil.
Unless you're
Okay,
German,
after
and
the-
then
yeah,
you
the
drink it
wort.
warm and suck the hops through your teeth.
Oh, I despise hops. God. Actually, I had one beer one time. Guess what? It was called Hopped and Confused. Oh, he's going to try and pick it up with his cargo hatch here. Look at this. Look at this.
Nice, he
And
got
did
it.
too. He did it. But it was called Hopped and Confused.
Stolen.
It was a hoppy beer, and it didn't taste hoppy. They selected hops that were very, very mild and very light flavored. So it didn't taste like a hoppy beer at all. Ow.
Inky, what did it say about the race?
I couldn't find it unless it was a canyon race.
Oh, okay.
From a long time ago. Looking at DW2 events. Yeah, I went and looked in there.
DW2 announcements.
Oh, it's in the announcements. Ah, that explains it.
Let's see if that got him going.
We're still getting reports of people flying dangerously at base camps, doing high-speed flybys, acrobatics over base camps, etc. This was a problem.
Well, the problem is
somebody's blown up. Yeah,
some of
It
them
was a problem on Distant Worlds 1, and that is why the rules of FleetCom state not to do that shit at a base camp.
Seeing it pop up again and again.
I'm guessing people are killing each other. It's not just us guys. Is it? There's hundreds and
We've
hundreds.
had lots of reports of near misses, actual collisions, destroyed fighters. You know, we don't want people to be losing their ships, and that is a very real risk, especially once we leave the core and have no easy means of repairing.
Here, it's about to get real.
Oh wow! I just pumped into one of those raving neutron stars.
Okay, I've got him up to about
McIntyre?
40. I'm just going to keep going. I reckon I can get far more speed out of him.
I got a question. Does anybody know firsthand or offhand how many light seconds is the Hutton run?
Millions?
Not offhand, no. If you Google that, that'll be an instant how far it is.
Probably 6.8 or whatever. But to get that Gerassian goose beer, I had to go 1 million light seconds. So yeah, it was almost like a little miniature Hutton.
Oh man, that's rough. And how many could you get? Like 12?
No, surprisingly, I got around 20 some odd, so I picked him up big time.
Okay, what's he doing now? Doing any damage?
Look at it, it's hopping around. Oh, finally it settled down.
It's 0.22 light years.
Oh, Alpha Centauri to Proxima, right?
No, from Spawn to Hutton.
Yeah, Hutton orbits Proxima.
Oh, yeah. 0.22.
Wait, isn't it like 6 million light seconds?
Something like that, yeah. 6.8 or something.
Here we go. 6,397,047 light seconds. And it
Oh,
only has a
man.
meter.
Yeah, check out Geras system. It's around. It's a little 1 million light seconds, I think.
Okay, update on Waraku. I've got him doing 45 meters a second.
And you still got a consistent 7 watching. Good.
It's a slot, yeah.
Yeah, it's, well, yeah, but you know, when I put it in Reddit, we got one guy from Reddit. That's a good.
Yeah. Shout out.
Oh, Junibu, geez, repair man. If he's in the Discord, he's 14%. Yikes.
Waraku can't repair. He doesn't have a ship. We got other repair guys around here, haven't we? Because I'm the other one.
I can.
Cool. If I accelerate him too hard, though, is he going to come back when he's getting really close to the planet?
Check voice chat links.
0.22 light years. I don't think they built it there, did they? It was a dead station that they brought to life that had been wandering, wasn't it? Or something like that? I can't remember what the story was. Someone will tell me.
So the races are happening at 7 p.m. UTC.
Oh crap, I just hit it myself. You hit me from behind.
Yes.
So we have some hours.
Hey, Conrad made it.
And it's Stuemeae FG-Y.
Made it? Made it where?
Down here on the planet.
Down here with us.
Down under.
We're all down here.
Hi guys, whereabouts are you?
We all float down here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It.
We all float
Everybody
up
just,
here.
8.7 over asked.
I changed it for circumstance. Warako, you're going a lot faster, but you did slightly just slow down slightly.
I don't think so.
Oh, you
Hey,
are.
they found our orb.
You just look at the stream. You're now doing 54.
Oh, they did? Is it still
I'm trying to
live?
speed you up even more. So
The soccer ball is still going?
just need to knock you back into the trajectory you should be in.
Yeah, it's over by Ovidius.
There you go. Otherwise you're going to skirt off the planet, so I need to move you down this way.
Hey all, are you all on the 1B planet?
Yeah.
Which oh God, which
Site
site
4.
is it? Site 4, thank you.
Geographical Site 4, yeah.
That's the word I was trying to say.
You want a wing? I've got you in my friends list.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
There you go.
Brilliant, thank you, Ruben.
Type 6 is trying to bat it.
I also pulled out the forum post from all the other text you had to read
Conrad.
to get the SRV
Conrad's
races.
trying to bat it.
That's and voice chat links.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, man.
I should have wing beacons on, either me or Ram. Hopefully you can see.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I'm in an SRV at the moment, but I've got my alt down here too.
Yeah, I've just had a quick look at Ragnar's live stream video.
I'm not live streaming.
I'm
Somebody
coming
is,
down to the
but I'm-
planet now.
Oh, you mean
Hold up,
Imminent?
take a look.
Oh, you mean
Oh.
the knocking the SRV back down to a planet?
Yeah, yeah, that one.
We're just batting.
Someone found your orb, Ragnar.
The orb has been found.
Yeah, it's right in front of me. I'm batting it. And Conrad's trying to bash it with the nose of his Type 6.
Yeah, when I was up in my fighter and following the thing around, every time somebody hit it, it would disappear. And then it would just pop up someplace, far, far away.
Lag.
Instancing, yeah, and lag, big time.
Is Orvidus near you guys? Because he said he found one also.
You're heading perpendicular.
Yeah, it's the same one. The thing is clipping right through me now. I can't kick it anymore.
Same thing for me. I went right through it.
That same orb is still alive. Wow.
Yeah, Rudeman just went right over top of it without even hitting it at all.
Right, we've entered a problem with Waraku. Now he's in a proper orbit. I need to knock him out of orbit so he gets into.
Oh, no. Whoa, he got into orbit?
Yeah, so he's orbiting the planet now.
Well, that's a first.
So he's in a proper orbit. I need to
Wait,
break.
I've never heard of somebody doing that from a geyser before.
He went straight up, so we brought him straight
there we
back.
go.
But now he's become close enough that he's orbital to it.
What was his technique? Was he boosting upside down?
No.
I hit the geyser and boosted as soon as I, went to the geyser, leveled out as
or upside down for most of the trip.
Let me say, I leveled out as quickly as possible and just held down the space bar. That's it.
Yeah, but you're not specifying which way your roof was facing.
I leveled out.
So you mean roof up?
Roof up. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because I saw you do a previous jump where you were upside down and it seemed like you were still boosting up.
Does that mean
that was
new record?
rolling around.
I bet
What's
he's
the new
in a
record, then?
rotation. I bet he's in a synchronized rotational.
Is there a new
orbits.
record, Conrad? Yes, it's 1 megameter.
For real?
Mm-hmm. We've been streaming it for the last 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Technically, before we started making adjustments, it was around like 1 point. It's like, I think it was beyond that, like 1.28, but I don't know.
I think
it was
we
at
can
least
say 1. It'll be fine.
1.4 megameters before we started fucking around.
Right.
Congrats. That's amazing.
Ronald McDonald has touchdown.
Yeah,
Problem
now
is
the
record
deal is
doesn't
that
stand.
I am really, really tired, so I think I'm going to log out.
The problem is
in orbit.
you are orbiting now. So that's
Yeah,
the
but I'll
problem.
come to a complete stop by logging out.
How
which
were you
I'm
able to
doing
use
right.
you used your thrusters just then? Your
I
your
did
wheel
not.
thrusters, are they? So your ship is it's keeping you in orbit, yeah. Those are thrusters.
No, these wheel thrusters, they don't seem to be doing much of anything.
I think the reason why he's in orbit is because he went straight up, but the planet's rotating. So
No, because he kept hitting me and knocked me into orbit.
No, so he knocked him back down to the
'Cause I
planet.
was
to go
going
into orbit.
straight down.
Not anymore, he's orbital.
Yeah, so now I'm out of the game. So we'll continue the misadventures of the SRV in orbit next week.
When you log back in, are you just going to start falling?
Probably not. I'm probably going to wait around to be hit again.
He's at 7:15, so if you come back on tomorrow, hit me up and we'll start again.
Bat him back to the
Same-
station.
Same
If you're
bat
still
time,
in the
same bat.
gravitational field, you will start accelerating. It'll just be from a dead stop, so you'll have very little velocity to start.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I'm even in the field to begin with. But
Let us
we'll
slake
find
our
out.
thirst with beer.
It sounds like it might take a long time to land.
Yep. I mean, might have to skip out on the CG. Oh man, I feel so sad about that. It's like do something really boring or stay in SRV orbit. I mean, oh wait.
You hate mining so much, you're just gonna float around in an SRV.
For your
I respect
punishment, you have to
Hey.
watch the last 3 hours and 15 minutes of stream.
It's just like, hey, what's Ward doing right now? Oh, he's still orbiting the fucking base camp. It'll be great.
To the moon, Alice.
One of these days, pow, right in the kisser.
Soccer plus beer equals happiness, or hooliganism. Whichever comes first, depending on your mood.
There used to be that old saying in the UK that rugby was a game played by hooligans and watched by gentlemen, and soccer was apparently a game played by played by hooligans and watched by gentlemen. There was an opposition. I'm tired. I've been doing this for 3.5 hours. Yeah.
I didn't realise
it was the other
them
way around.
geysers would shoot you up so high.
Oh yeah, big guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hi man.
Hey man.
Well, everybody that
Hi.
is watching the stream, which is obviously still in the chat anyway, so I can say goodbye to both of you at once. I'm going to remain, but the stream's going to stop because I can't do it anymore. So hopefully we'll find out what happens to him maybe tomorrow.
Not that it's any of their damn business. Sorry, I'm ruining your channel views.
Yes, I'm going to go from none to none. It's going to be spectacular.
It's going from none to one.
Ruined it, I say.
Right, anyway, take care.